Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down. And I don't, and I don't, and I don't.
Hey everyone, welcome to UMRV and welcome to the live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all having a great week so far. So we are back on UMRV to continue some more work, get some more progress done on our farm. And as you can see by the title thumbnail, we've got some corn and soybeans to harvest. So I will be making a start on those. The others have got various other contracts they're going to be off doing, but we're going to make a start on our own fields and get going with those. So what we'll do is actually we jump into one of the combines first and start getting that up over to the field, and then we can check in with who's in the stream. Header's fallen off the trailer, that one. We also need to take one of the corn headers because we've got corn to do as well. So let's go in this one. Right. Bear with me again while I try and remember all the buttons for the side panel, because I always forget. Peter's just joining us. So yeah, before we get started as well, just like to say a big thank you to Nitrado for providing the server for tonight's live stream. If you are looking for your own dedicated FS22 server, then please consider checking out Nitrado using my affiliate link in the video description. As I said, it is an affiliate link, so if you do take out a server your own, I will earn a small commission, no extra cost to you, which just helps support the channel. What I want to do is just disconnect that trailer. Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to try and get one of these headers out. See if we can get this one. Get it close enough. Yeah, we'll take both headers with us because we've got the corn to do on the way, and then field 34 up by the other farm to do as well of soybeans. So I'll get that one hooked up and get going. So we've got Average in there saying, Sim, are you here? I wasn't when you posted that comment, which I imagine was yesterday. But I'm here now. James Hudson's in there saying hi, Sim, everyone else, including Storm. Hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dakota79's in there as well, saying hello, everyone. We had some rain last night, so no work today in our field. Have a nice stream. Oh, thank you for that, and good to see you in the chat again. I hope you're doing well. So hopefully we can get through that gate with the other header on. We'll just double check the headers on that trailer, because they... Oh, accident tab into the wrong vehicle. They do have a habit of falling off. So you get to the field and find you've got no trailer. So we'll check in with the others. So we've been joined with by Stevie, Storm, Big T, Peter's here now as well. How are you all doing? Good, good, good. And Klatreelg's here as well. Good to have you all here, and hope your week's been going okay so far. Good, good, good. Oh, why has my steering wheel just stopped working again? Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll try and fix my steering wheel again. Oh, I don't know why it keeps going from farm simulators and then switching to desktop profile, which is rather annoying. It's only farming simulator I ever have a problem with the steering wheel. Every other game it works perfectly fine. As soon as you load the game up, steering wheel will switch to that profile and it'll work perfectly while you've got the game open. FS? Nope. The code 79 saying, "Oh, your workers are muted." Oh, sorry. I've got to unmute you all again.
Yes.
Hello. Wait, I lost my header on the way.
Well, you can all say hello again now. Apologies.
Hello.
Hello.
I could have swore I'd unmuted that one, but I may have.
Muted us instead.
No, yeah, may have already been unmuted.
I was
We are
almost
getting
bad.
used to it now.
Why is your monster truck flipped?
It's a warning.
I don't know.
Don't use it or you'll die.
Dr.
Yeah.
Fish is in there saying evening, Sim, and everyone. Evening to you, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, entrance for field 43, just a little bit further up. King Sim saying hello, hey to you, and welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. Park that there, disconnect.
Yeah, I wouldn't park there if I was you.
Why not?
because I'm going in there now to
Oh yeah.
make us a load of money. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's field
load
42,
of
isn't it?
money.
I should have realised. I just thought
So-
then, does anybody need that field? And I was like, nope.
95 acres you're gonna do, and you're gonna try to do that and still have time for other things?
Yep.
Which what? 42 is 95 acres.
Yeah.
It's a big field. My
Yeah, I'm on my way to deliver a combine to you guys.
We're harvesting something?
I'm
there's
doing the
two
corn in
fields.
field 43.
Yeah, and the soybeans in 34 are ready too.
Well, I've got both headers, so I'll do 34 after.
I was gonna
Finish
say
the
I'm
corn.
delivering another combine with 2 headers, so
You need a grain cart then? Or a trailer?
Trailer, at least.
I don't get the trailer down here anyway.
yeah, I'm gonna be helping Stevie plowing after this, but he'll probably be a while.
It's gonna be a long time. It's the red one, the higher capacity. Let's see.
Yes.
Which?
The red one's the higher capacity, or which one?
Sullivan saying good streaming sim. Hey to you, welcome to the stream. Oh, right.
Red one's 108.
We need ourselves more better off-road capable harvesters.
Off-road.
Off-road capable.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got this
No,
field
the-
to do 43, which we'll put into the corn dryer. So we'll get some dried corn to sell over winter, and then we've got the soybeans. Again, we'll probably just store in the silo for now and then sell when the price is better for those, which I think is probably usually in the summer, isn't it, soybeans?
Yes, it is in June, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I always get impatient and just sell them whenever.
Yeah.
Yep.
I much preferred how it used to be with the like the pricing, where it was just like supply and demand. If you sold a lot of one product, the price would drop quite a bit,
Yeah.
but then prices of other things would go up, rather than having it, because it always just works out the best price is the same month every year.
But I think after you go in a couple of years, it kicks it off for an extra month or so. So I used to see lettuce and tomatoes used to be January, and once you're a few years in, next thing you'll notice it's March.
Which would be nice as well if you got more great demands every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the great demands I get are always for something I don't have.
Yeah, and I don't like the fact as well, if you've got a lot of sell points on your map, it just comes up great demand at so and so, but then you have to go for every crop type to try and find out what is the great demand for that sell point, because you can't just click on the sell point to see what it accepts and what the prices are.
Okay, big leg spike.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Just ended up in another field.
yeah, I managed to avoid hitting the bushes.
I've disconnected my header accidentally. Yeah, I'd like it in the menu like you could on 19, where you could just click on the sell point and then it would filter the prices in order at that sell point.
Yeah.
Whereas now, if I show you now, if you get great demand, you go into the price menu.
Well, it would be nice if
There's
like,
no way to
if
click on that sell point to see what it sells. You have to go through every single one to try and see which one's got the blue tick on it.
Well, my solution would be like just like get the name to light up blue or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual product itself on the side lights up blue
Yeah,
as well
if
instead.
like if an icon or like the name lit up blue or a different color, something to indicate that that's the crop that's got a great demand.
Yeah, they need to do something like that, because it is, at the moment, it's, if you've got a lot of sell points, it can take a while, especially if you've got a map like this where you've got loads of extra products as well.
It's nice with the time saving stock, like the stock mod. that you
Stock
can
checker,
just
yeah.
yeah. I just look in there. If none of my crops are lighting up, then that's no bother trying to find out which one's on it great demand.
I said most of the time I'll get great demands for milk after I've sold milk.
Yeah, I don't often get like. I always used to get great demands for corn and barley and soybeans in 19. But now I'm only like milk and wool, and then sometimes I get like wood chips.
Yeah, wood chips
Okay.
is another one as well that usually pops up.
Peter, I'm full.
Lorenzo's in there saying hello guys, good evening to you and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. A little bump there that needs ironing out or smoothing out.
Coming storm. Just gotta go around. Small field
Yeah.
though, shouldn't take long.
No worries. How you mean you got to go around? Where
I'm
are
not
you
going
at?
through the crop.
Where are you at? Oh, you're at Sims.
Yeah. He
Oh.
just unloaded.
I thought you were still at the farm.
All these fields are dangerous for lag spikes. I always end up in a ditch.
Not if you're in the middle of a 95-acre field.
In the
See,
middle
Take a
of
look at what you guys are
The,
I
the
just-
for. That the
I just
additional
got shot forward.
Peter is like in the middle of field 42.
I said
and then
these
shoots.
corn textures don't help because they killing my FPS a bit. I'm down to like 50 FPS.
Yeah, they're
just
amazing
reminder.
to look at.
Yeah, not good on
That's all.
performance though.
If someone gets a chance to bring the seed tender down to field 42, I'd say we will end up needing it by the time we're done.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Dave, thank you very
Yeah.
much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy the content. Might as well unload while we're next to the trailer.
Hopefully it's full. Let's find out.
You might need to unload the fertilizer and just fill it up with just seed.
Yeah.
But I think doesn't that take 8,000 litres or is it 4,000 litres of each one?
Yeah, 4 in each bunk, but if you want, you can increase it to take 10 of each.
Four's probably not enough. I was gonna say it's probably enough, but then I remembered.
Four's not enough to fill
One
No,
seeder.
one of the
Yeah.
seeders.
Yeah, the
With
seeders
5,000
take,
litres.
4,200 to be
4,200.
exact.
Yeah, so if you fill it up, you can top off both of them. Or
You okay if
Fill-
I increase it?
Yeah.
You guys don't need fertilizer though, right?
No.
holy cannoli!
No, those drills don't take fertilizer anyway.
Somebody opened the tap here. It's raining like crazy.
JMP Doors in there saying hey Sim Farmer and Farming Buddies, hope everyone is okay. I'm very well, thank you, and hope you are too.
You starting to going up and down, Sim?
Yeah,
Can you not-
we've done 2 headlands, so unless you want
Yeah.
to do
Oh,
a
you
third
can't-
one.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
can't
doing a
unload
third,
this.
but I'll just like finish off that tiny corner there, and then I'll start going up and down from the other side.
Yeah. You can't unload
do
that
both.
seed tender.
Not to big bags.
Can you put it? I don't know if that silo's multi-crop. I don't know if it can take.
I'm gonna let's see if I can just tip it into
tip it into another trailer.
those.
So how is everyone in the chat doing this week? Are you any of you playing FS at the moment as well? Let me know what map you're on. Nine hours on the community server. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't join the voice chat earlier because I was on my second PC while I was rendering a video while I was on there. But it was good to get on there and get a bit done. Get those new seed drills to run out as well. Which should make drilling a lot easier. Now we don't have to cultivate before we drill those crops. Dr. Fish currently on Riverside 22. None on a map I've played myself. Is it any good?
Hey, there's some corn here that's just like doesn't want to be harvested.
Yeah, there's a few bumps that the header just won't get the corn.
I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm not gonna
Just
leave
gonna
corn behind.
There's a
Pile
lot
all
done
the
now. Cool.
fertilizer on the ground here.
No corn left behind.
Yeah, I wanted to try and get a bit more done, but I had to get off and get some work done. I should have really unloaded when I was at the other end of the field then, shouldn't I? I've come back there and I'm 86% full now.
Yeah, I'm 84% full. I might make it to there.
I'll see how far we can make it up. Make it back up the other way.
Yeah, I think I'll make it, but
King seems sounding good. I'm on Michigan Farms map. Nice. Again, none of the map I've played on, but I have had a look around that one.
I was gonna say, Sim, I hope you won't get up here, because that means we have good yield, but
Yeah. So I always say, yeah, you hope you won't get to the other end of the field. No. Definitely didn't make it.
good. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it either. That's disappointing.
You're so close to the end.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't just one row. I've had that before. That's just
Yeah.
annoying. Like getting there and you see the last row and you're like, oh, I could have done it.
Yeah, you get to the end of the field, you're like 100% full, and there is literally like one row
one
left.
strip. Yeah,
Like-
one row.
It is always like that.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have the combine full stop, you manage to drive through that one row of yours.
Yeah, and then
There's like
destroy
three.
it.
there's like 3 plants left.
The
and you're
other
like-
ones when you seeding and you literally run out 0% of seed or fertilizer, and there is literally that one tiny little strip
Yeah,
left to
like-
do.
Just the width of your seeder, you're like, oh dang, screw it. But then it's like, do you go back?
Oh, just
I'm
leave
like-
it.
Yeah, or just when it comes to sowing, I go back. If it's harvesting and my combine is full, and it depends, I leave it because I can plow it and it's gone. But if you sow it, you see it.
Yeah.
You
Are you-
see it till you harvest it.
How are you guys doing on seeds? Because there was only 4,700 in the thing. Do you want me to go buy more, or do you need it right now?
I have 35% left in a.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that'll
you have
make
to
it
buy
to the
more.
How much?
I'd say run down fast and buy more, Peter.
Okay, I'll drive. It's a little bit quicker than running.
Yeah.
Could you fetch me? Could you fetch me a new lorry too? This one's struggling a bit on the.
A new lorry.
The
I don't think I have that kind of money. Like maybe a soda I can get you while I'm down there, but I don't know if I have money for another vehicle.
And the new harvester and header, maybe.
It's all order.
Dr. Fish saying there's way too much already built on the other side.
Okay, Sim.
Oh, I was looking at the truck, and for some reason I was looking at the back of the trailer. And I was going to stop for the trailer, not looking at the combine.
It stood there with its beacons and all the lights on. Big and red, and what do? You hit it.
It's because I was reading the chat and I was looking at the back of the trailer in the corner of the eye.
Excuses.
Text and drive.
Des, I'm currently playing on the Oaks by Farms in Briscoe. Watched the Court Farms trailer last night, and I'm not sure that's going to wrench me from the Oaks. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
I haven't watched the video Scrofted of Court Farms yet.
I must watch it as well.
It's good.
And he's a link to my channel and everything in his description, which is great.
Yes, he
Is-
does.
You're one of his favourite farm sim YouTubers?
I'm telling you. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think I helped him somehow before when he's on his small channel.
He did. He did a good job on the video. It definitely got me pumped and emotional about the
Did
new
you
one
see
coming out.
the video that Black Sheep Mudding put out?
Yeah,
Or like
for
on the Facebook. Yeah,
Valley of the
for
Old Farm,
Valley.
yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
Aramo's in there saying hi Sim, hey to you. JP saying no new tractor for Peter. He's already got 2 tractors, he doesn't need another one.
What? I have only got one.
Oh, you've only got
Peter
one.
might-
Peter's only got 2 though.
There is a John Deere I have my eyes on though.
There's a few tractors, but the thing I've got my eye on now is a bigger combine. And the new lorry. And the fertilizer spreader.
Fertilizer spreader.
And the new farm.
And a new phone.
He doesn't want a lot, does he?
No, not a lot. Just everything new. That's not a lot, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Court Farms, seeing a bit more about it. It's one of them. It looks amazing, but also at the same time, I'm a bit kind of like, is it going to be a map for me? Because there's been maps where they've looked really good, and then I've looked around and I thought, yeah, I just don't quite have the feel for it. I think I found, what was the one, Chellington Valley, I found a bit too gimmicky with all the stuff on there. I didn't really like that map.
It's one too that is going to be better for multiplayer almost because it's got multiple farm setups and everything too.
There's quite a few farms on there, isn't there? Sometimes that makes me worry about a map because at the end of the day it's such a small area for a standard size map that if having that many farms on, it's like, is that too much in such a small space? Plus it's got quite a lot of fields as well, so 100 fields.
Yeah.
Which must mean nice and cheap land.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Even though Valley Spring has over 160 fields.
Depends on the price multiplier. If it's standard, then if they're fairly small fields, they shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Valley Spring, as far as I know, Valley Spring was, or at least they were going to try and get it on Mod Hub and possibly for a version for consoles, but there would be some features of that map that probably wouldn't make it to console.
Yeah, probably the ducks and the goats.
Well, the ducks and the goats, I don't know, because they're on Court Farms, which is intended for all platforms, so again, but I don't know if that's...
You might do 2 versions though for that one too.
But again, whether that's going to make it to console remains to be seen. So
I love the
I don't know. I've not seen any update on Valley Spring about console, but I know somebody did say they were looking to try and get it on Mod Hub and then console if possible. But yeah, I don't know for definite on that one. So could still be what they're trying to do, but I say I don't know.
Are you far away, Peter?
I'm coming. I just filled up everything. I got almost 20,000 liters in here.
I like the extended animal things. Just my edit though. The one where I reduced the food.
Farmer Groot's in there as well, saying hi Sim, hey to you. Good to see you in the chat again. And I hope you're doing well.
Trailer, even with all this weight in it, is quite light. It's just flipping around the road.
Yeah, no, that trailer, if you put it to unrealistic, he removes the weight limit.
Yeah. It's just going swinging side to side.
It's just the.
I'm only going 50.
Which truck are you using it on?
My TLX.
Yeah, I did look at the Oaks map.
Your TLX? Oh yeah, you replaced your Jeep.
But I think the one I got was an early version, and there was quite a few problems with it. There was like loads of textures missing. Some areas needed a bit tidying up.
500.
It looked a nice map, where I was just like, it's because it's a 4x map. Some of the fields, it's like, no, it's a bit too big for me on my own.
You've got the 3500 Stevie or Peter.
Yeah.
I am out of seed.
I'm coming.
Oh, I've
Got my hazards on and everything. I'm flying.
Got to switch my combine on.
Basically only got TLXs.
Oh,
I missed the entrance.
Besides
Peter-
that one Jeep.
Peter's got a courtesy TLX while his Jeep's in the
it's my
shop.
loaner.
It's the workshop. Yes, it's got to get fixed.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off. Gotta go around you.
But if it gets updated soon.
Hopefully. I was having the same
If-
problem on the community server this morning too.
If not, it's being scrapped.
So I'd say Mack Trucker put another post up about another update for that case tractor. Like I said,
Yeah,
if,
we
he
should get
has,
as a-
if he hasn't added enough to it already, he's adding even more to it. Like
Is he
for
fixing
fertilizer
the-
tanks on it, more wheel options.
I was gonna say, is he gonna be fixing the red hitch problem?
No, that's the Steiger.
Oh, which one?
The
Which
Mack
case?
Truckers, the 890 horsepower case Magnum. The one that
Yeah.
comes with like
Oh.
7-ton weight and front loader attachment.
Yeah.
Now a police vehicle too.
Yeah, flashing, flashing blue
was having-
beacons.
That
No
was
strobe.
fun.
Strobes
Fun
on
with
it.
that this morning. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the server we were working on this morning went down, and so we ended up on the community server, and then we were being police officers for a little bit there. It's fun. Police fertilizers. Where you guys want me to park this? For now, just at the edge.
At the edge, we probably have enough now to finish, I'd say.
2 minute crashes.
Gotta get him out more.
Is that
stuff in
what he
here.
was
I'll put
calling
it
it?
there.
Copper Peter?
Yeah.
Peter Cop.
I'm interested to try it with 2 7-ton weights on it just for compacting silage.
Well, we're gonna, as soon as we figure out how much grass is on that one map, we're gonna figure out what compacts silage the fastest. So, with that many liters of silage.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking on hinterland, I was like, do I do a bunker silo or do I just stick to fermenting silos, which is a lot easier and faster? 'Cause I was
Definitely
like,
the fermenting silage is
the
easier.
easiest way to go because you don't have to wait as long.
Yeah.
Plus,
And
you can
you can
auto
auto-distribute.
send the silage to the BJ or wherever else it's needed. Then
You just gotta wait,
Yup.
wait 5 minutes and you have a full trailer. So realistic.
Okay, I just thought that truck was
Black
moving on its
spike.
own.
Whee!
Holy. I hit 150 kilometers an hour.
I'm not gonna move because I'll drive into you. If it spikes again. There we go.
Just keep it to a few leg spikes.
Yeah, I've got the next episode on Hinterland recorded. I think I recorded for about 3 and a bit hours. I just got carried away.
Wow.
Nice.
So you're not having fun recording it then, I guess?
No, no, it's boring. it's just so easy. Like you start doing one job and then because you're doing it so fast, it's like, oh, I can get
Yeah.
another one done. Oh, I can do a bit more.
I didn't notice how fast you were plowing because it's time lapse until I saw the comment when I was watching yesterday's episode for like the 3rd time because
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. And someone's like, "Oh, I didn't think I'd see him plowing at such and such kilometers per hour." I was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice that."
Yeah. 75
You were
kilometers an hour.
lying. Yeah.
Why not? Say if I'm going on.
No, you might as
unrealistic
well. I
stuff.
just didn't even because it was time lapse. I didn't even realize you were
Yeah.
plowing that quickly, and so I went back and watched it and was like, "Oh my god, he is."
Which plow were you using?
On that one,
we always
the
use.
9MT.
Okay, you're not like doing unrealistic using 1 meter going 100 kilometers an hour.
No.
So I
No,
tried the
just-
nitro boost and I'm disappointed.
Really? Why?
I can't put my truck upright against a tree and launch it up like a rocket.
I didn't try that.
I put
Oh.
it on into a tree and then tried to launch it up to like a rocket and it just stood still. So I'm disappointed.
It really annoys me
using a
these
ramp.
header trailers when you reverse up to them and then
Yeah, the dolly turns
the
around.
dolly spins around.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted
and-
to get the other ones that just came out, and I totally forgot to
Okay, Peter.
test them.
The
What'd I do?
which one's the MacDon? No, not the MacDon. The
There was a pack that came out with just dolly trailers. It was like
Yeah, I
they're
know
all
which
different sizes. They're
Yeah.
crossplay.
yeah, I know
I
which
don't know.
one you mean.
There was a new trailer mod that came out for console and PC, two different versions. Console one's Lizard, but it's 300,000 litre capacity.
Really?
Unrealistic one.
Yeah, they're like trying to compete with each other. Who can make the most unrealistic? Why isn't there a person that just has done 1 billion? Like if I'm in a
let them.
if I'm in a competition to make the biggest trailer, I'm putting in 1 billion liters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with that 500 liter one, which is currently I think the biggest crossplay one, is the unload speed.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
I
no,
think we were
mine.
talking to you both yesterday while we were doing it, and it was just taking forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine wouldn't be unloading. Mine would be unloading at 10 million a second.
Yeah. That reminds me of some of the edits I did on 19. It's just playing ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you push empty and before you're able to push it, it's empty.
Or you get somebody
Yeah.
who's modded the capacity but hasn't set the
Yeah.
mass to false, so it,
Are we
you put
doing
100,000
straw
litres of
swaps?
something in it is the full weight, and the trailer
did
just does
that,
not move.
Are we swathing it?
Swathing it? Soybeans, no.
We can swath it.
We don't have swather.
No. I
Mod
mean, yeah,
installed.
we can
Oh.
do soybean straw.
Oh, I forgot we could have done corn stalk bales.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, there's
Yeah,
some
I'm,
money down the drain.
I'm dropping soybean straw then.
I've completely
Um,
forgot we could do corn stalk bales. I need to
Sorry.
lower that down. Right,
Yeah, I
disconnect that.
I edited a trailer on 19, and then I was doing I was trying to clear where all those areas are with the Brooks all-in-one. And so I was
Yeah.
loading into the trailer, and then like I couldn't move all of a sudden. I had no idea about unload falls or update mass falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was towing a 1 billion liter trailer with like I don't know, small tractor or something.
Right.
Yeah, I tried that too. I never understood why it didn't work.
What's
Yeah.
straw swap?
Until I suddenly realized that there's something like, wait, it might be a bit too heavy.
Yeah,
And then instead of trying to fix the trailer, I tried to put 1 million horsepower in the tractor to pull it.
there you go.
I was like, if the trailer is too heavy, then I need more power.
I think
More-
I did that too, actually.
More power.
Yeah, like, don't try to fix the trailer, no, just more power will fix it.
Yeah, you need bigger tractors, more wheels.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
speed,
but-
more power.
If you go in to edit the power and just change the horsepower figure, you
Yeah, it
still have the
doesn't help.
same. No, you still have the same tractor. You have to actually edit the gearing.
And the torque curve.
Yeah.
There's
You
some more
missed a bit.
the torque on it
you-
as well, don't you?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go in and up the torque. So you could leave it at a 100 horsepower tractor, but have it at the torque of.
Oh wait,
Uh,
you want me to
1000
unload?
horsepower.
I don't want you to. I'm just here in case you need me. That's all.
I would take a
If you
shot.
don't need me, that's fine too. I'm just following.
I was going to say, Dark Forest will hopefully be back Friday
You could take
or
a shortcut.
Saturday.
I could. And
I
follow.
was on
Yeah, I was
Dark
gonna
Forest
say,
earlier
then
to start recording an episode, but I had a problem with the audio, so by the time I'd finished messing around getting that working, I didn't get time to actually record anything on there, so it's all ready to go for the next episode, so I'll be trying to record that either tomorrow or Friday.
I'll be posting some more pictures soon of my dog forest. If that gives you
Depends
any
if I get
ideas.
carried away with recording Hinterland again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Do we
I'll
have
be...
a?
No, I'll... Wait, Peter, I'm only 46%.
That's fine. I'm here. Do we have a mustache on here or no? Mustache?
No, I don't think.
Hmm.
No portable mustache?
No front rake.
Oh, there's a
Back
pig.
rake.
There's a pig in the field,
Where?
just by me. You probably a different place for you.
Shoot it.
Probably. Means he's somewhere in here. He's gonna get harvested.
He's gonna get harvested. We're gonna have some soybean and bacon.
Where are you, Pizza?
Me?
Yeah.
Pork
I'm
inject-
at the field
in
34. I'm nowhere near you. So
Okay,
where am I
there's
driving?
just I'm driving along the road now. So
You'll
So you
have
think if I'm anywhere on the road in a 4X map, I'm going to drive into you? I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
I'm truly scared. I will meet you on the road.
oh, you should be worried about me then.
I have
Yeah.
a truck now
I'm
that
worried
actually
about you
drives
too.
straight. So it's not the same as what it was when I had my Jeep and just drive into everything.
Farmer Groot saying I don't like playing on release. I don't normally, but just a bit of fun, something a bit different. As I'm not intending it to be like a super long series. Just while I wait for the map to follow Mazovia more than anything. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun to try out some mods I've not used or I wouldn't normally use because they're unrealistic, or some of the production mods are just like way too overpowered. You can make money way too fast from them.
Yeah.
So it's good to probably try out some of those as well. There's probably a few on Mod Hub still that I've missed.
I was gonna say it's fun sometimes.
Yeah,
But-
you need all them sim if you want to manage to get to 100 million within 100 episodes.
Oh no!
He's going to get to 100 million in like 10. The way he's going.
Well, the BGA setup I've got makes 14.4 million a year if you keep it topped up.
Yeah,
Wow.
but if he would have just placed down the $0 gravity subsidy signs, he would be done in a day.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Yeah, but that's unrealistic.
You don't need those on there because Omatana's put patron signs in there that earn different amounts.
Oh,
And then
I
there's
thought it was like
there's
fake.
some weights in there that, like, there's one weight that's worth 1.5 million.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so if you want to start with no money, like on new farm mode, you can just buy that weight and it'll set your money to
That's-
0.
That's smart.
So there's like different weights in there. I think one's worth 500,000, one's worth a million and a half.
My combine chickened out. He didn't want to go to 100%. He first stopped me at 99.
The GPS mod is enhanced vehicle control mod.
Peter, I could use your help.
All right.
I think the one I've got is from GitHub, but
Yes.
I think the official website it's on is Mod Hoster, although I haven't used Mod Hoster for a long time. But I'm pretty sure that's the website where the mod creator posts the official version download.
I did the GitHub one as well. That's the one I linked to in my Unreal video.
Oh no, going backwards.
I don't know if
Um,
he's still updating it or not. So
I haven't checked
that's
for a
fair.
while to see if there's been any updates
Either.
since the version I got.
Common storm. Just gotta go around.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Do you want to unload some before I get over there?
Yeah,
I can't drive with you because it's pretty crooked, so you're just gonna have to.
I'll stop.
Yeah. There you
Oh, I was unloading. I went a
go.
bit
Still
too
driving
far away.
backwards.
Now
It's
you've
like
gone.
a bad dance. There you go. I'll stay still. How about that?
I'm sure if you just search in Google FS22 enhanced vehicle
Yeah, it's
module,
the first
it'll
result.
come up straight away. There is a similar one on Mod Hub which is called Drive Control, but it doesn't have quite the features Enhanced does.
Didn't Lobster's one come out too? At one point, the original GPS that we all used on 19.
Yeah, GPS is on Mod Hub as well from Wopster.
But that's
That was not
15
bad. And here's
that's 15,000 per tractor.
Yeah,
correct.
that's
And
the
it
one
doesn't do
reason
anywhere
why
near the same.
on 19 I never use GPS because I always like to not add money in for things. But yeah, I kind of justify paying 15,000 for a GPS on a tractor.
Well, and it doesn't work on everything. So the reason I first used Enhance was that little mower that you started your Hinterland series
Yeah.
with. I figured out that if you did regular mowing and then mulching, you could do stripes for your lawn. It
Wow.
looks really cool. But I needed straight lines and you can't get GPS.
Yeah,
But Enhance worked. That came out really good. So like Enhance works on any vehicle, which is really, really convenient.
Yeah.
Trucks, anything.
yeah. Yeah, I do like the enhanced vehicle control mod. I'd say I don't use the 4-wheel drive and diff locks as much as I used to in 19.
I have used it quite a bit. I always turn it on to red just because it looks cooler.
I lock the diffs all the time.
Yes, just because it looks cooler. To have them red instead of green.
Not because it drives better or anything, just looks cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I meant to reset my bale counter.
Looks is the most important thing.
Yes.
That's why I've got a galvanized green McCormick.
Do you know
Lime
what?
green McCormick.
Have you enabled gamepads in the main menu?
Don't know. What is happening? Why am I going 40 kilometers an hour harvesting?
For Farming Simulator on PC, when you first play the game, you have to enable gamepads in the menu. Because I think
Okay, well-
default it's set off.
Having a big leg spike, I think.
I can't reset bale counter. I'm wondering if
Yeah.
that maybe was why I was trying to do that.
My harvester is harvesting real fast, not dropping anything and not
Oh.
harvesting anything.
That's not good.
Is it? Why is the crop reappearing in front of me?
Because he's not actually harvesting. You sure your header's down?
Yes, it's actually taking the crop.
It keeps coming back.
Yeah, it keeps coming back for me.
Hmm?
As
I'm
I'm
going-
harvesting, the row next to me, you're not dropping a straw swath. You're like just missing a big row.
Yeah, I don't think you're actually harvesting.
I think you need to stop the combine and then restart it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Hmm? How did this happen?
You broke it.
It's magic barley. Or magic soybeans.
Is your capacity going up?
Yeah, now it's going. I turned it on and off, but the crop is still gone for me.
Oh. I don't know.
Sim, you have to harvest it then.
I wonder why then I was like following the road and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, hang on a minute. I've got invisible
missed
crop
some.
ahead of me now. I'm just going to have to keep going on this path until I get to the swath up ahead.
Maybe it is on some sort of rendering lag.
Yeah. Weird. I don't think I've seen that before.
No, me neither.
I've had it in multiplayer when I've been recording on both PCs where I couldn't see the bales on the one PC. Could see them on the host game, but on my second PC I couldn't see the bales even though I was still baling.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just finish this row and then I'll park for a second.
Where is the trailer? Have I gone past it? Oh,
Yes,
it's over there.
long
I can go
past.
get it.
I
Okay.
might get there before I'm full.
No, you won't.
The whole other side of the field?
You just passed it.
No, I'm miles away from it. It's all the way over. Oh,
It's
there's
on
two.
the other side.
There's two trailers. I was looking at the other one.
Oh yeah. No, I'll be right
Hang on.
back.
I'll go get the trailer. And then I gotta go get a bale trailer.
I was looking
Bales
at
out
the
of your
red.
way for when
I
you're
was looking
doing
at the
your
red
up
one. I
and
didn't see the black one over there.
I'm gonna get the red one. Actually, I could leave the red. Oh, no, the
did-
black one doesn't have a truck on it right now. There's a whole big spot missed by somebody here. big line.
You can't get the workers. I'm looking forward to getting the Colossus harvesters on Hinterland. I
be a
won't
good
be
time.
doing 43 mile an hour harvesting though, because I think that's stupid.
It's very hard, yes.
Unless you've got like one field that is 3 miles long.
If you do, well, you're probably going to use the Colossus headers, right? You're not going to use other headers?
I don't know which header I'll use yet.
Because the tool height headers are good. They're just, it's annoying because you can't actually lower it.
Well, I've got, because I'm on PC, I've got the
Was this not you? This
the
is
real speed limit mod, so it doesn't really matter at the speed of the header.
good
So
point.
I'll be able to go as fast as what the combine will go anyway. It just depends on what the widest header I can fit on that combine without making it too difficult to unload.
I think that one, the pipe's really long on that one, so I
Yeah.
don't think you're gonna have a problem.
So possibly like one of the honeybee headers.
These are nice.
Yeah, those are up to 18 meters. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose in a way as well, you don't have to worry about unloading on the go in that combine.
No, I
'Cause you-
think that the John Deere header is the biggest one.
The
I forget the name of
15.
it. No, it's bigger than a 15. It's. I have to look it up. Or was it the biggest, or was there something else on the rail about it? Hang on. I will find out.
If I can get an 18 meter to fit on it, then I'll probably go with that. Because by the time I come to need to buy the combine, I'll be able to afford it.
Should not be able to find it now.
Most of the mods I use in my videos are from the actual in-game mod hub. There's only a few that aren't, which the FDR logging equipment, an anti-vehicle control mod, which is, as I said, off GitHub. I don't use many tractors or vehicles all that often. There aren't off mod hub. There's a few off itch.io. I'll say if you're in Discord, there is a mod link section, which there's links to a lot of modders' itch.io pages where I'll get quite a lot of other stuff from. But I'd say 90% of the stuff I use is off the in-game mod hub, just so it's nice and easy to find. Keep track of updates easier, and you know there's going to be less problems with them. Discord link. There was one on my community page on this channel, but I think that might be expired again now.
Yes.
So I'll probably need to post a new one.
But how does it work? Because I see some people have like live stream, and some people have members, and then
For
in the
permissions?
yeah, in the roles in
Yeah,
Discord.
it's just roles.
It's
You can
yeah,
add,
but like-
add roles to people, but it
I know, but most people that are YouTube members haven't got the YouTube member role.
no, because that's
They got a
automatic.
link.
It's automatically set up. I can't control that one, so I can't add people
Oh.
to it. So if their Discord is different to the YouTube, then it won't register that it's a YouTube
But there's a
member.
pig! I'm gonna have a big dressed soybeans.
And if you've got multiple roles, it'll only show the highest
Jump.
the highest level
That's-
role that you've got.
So, Sim, is the pig for you also like in the middle of the field?
It was on the edge of the field, but I haven't seen it.
It's in the middle of the field for me now. Do you see it, Peter?
Not on the field at the moment.
If you're in your tractor and like look behind you, you might.
Not in my tractor. I'm trying to get the. There are no other tractors here. Whose tractor is still at the farm?
Mine.
I'm trying to get the. Stevie's is here. Yours is at the other farm, isn't it? Or is yours
Oh
here?
yeah. No. It's at the other one, I think.
I'll
Don't
just
know where mine is.
I'll finish this field off, and I'll post a link in the chat for Discord, an updated one.
Sim, can I borrow one of your tractors, or Stevie, can I borrow yours?
Yeah, you can borrow one of mine.
Yeah, you can borrow mine if you want.
So I'm not using it at the moment. Or
Take
any of
yours,
them.
because I think yours has a bale spike on it, Stevie, so I'll use yours.
But is your Kubota not parked beside mine, Peter? No.
So the Kubota's got the baler
Oh,
on it. I'm
yeah,
just gonna
yeah,
get the bale trailer so I can get the bales
Yeah.
out of the way of the headlands
I get you. Yes.
real quick.
Yes, there's a bale spike on my tractor. No.
Yeah, and the bale trailer's right here.
Alright, let me try and grab an invite link.
Just grab this, get those out of the way for now.
Okay.
It's weird. Your John Deere doesn't do 90 miles per hour though. Looks
Mine.
like the other one, but it
Mine.
doesn't do 90.
Oh no, Stevie's. Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't think we have that mod on here.
Nope.
Which mod?
Crazy track. The crazy John Deere.
The 1 bajillion kilometer.
No, I
motorcycle.
was gonna add it and then I forgot.
Oh wait, now I see the invisible row that I didn't harvest.
Those two are my current favorite tractors. They just pull anything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You kind of want to pull anything at 800 horsepower, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The John Deere's a bit too light though in some things.
Yeah.
I think you ran into that with the front mower.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad once I realised you could adjust the hitch on the forage wagon. You can lower and raise the hitch, which helped a bit, but I was still having trouble getting it to turn at times. Especially as the weight, as the wagon got heavier with the weight, you had to keep adjusting it slightly.
Yeah.
But that the forage wagon works so much better on the back of the big M with the PTO on the back.
Yes.
Oh, so that's a spoiler alert, is it?
Possibly.
So I didn't see a big M in
No.
today's video now.
He wouldn't use a big M with a PTO. That's unrealistic. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
No, that's too realistic.
And
That's too realistic.
have to comment. Well, if we comment now and say, "Oh no, you're not being realistic here now. Come on."
It could be.
No, I'm gonna be commenting tomorrow. He's being too realistic.
I wasn't cutting grass at 43 kilometres an hour with a 450,000 litre forage wagon on the back. Honestly.
No.
How's
No,
how? No spoilers, but is the Bee City coming along well?
Oh, I haven't added any more bees. I gave up with
when I
those
saw
beehives.
You
Those
need- you need-
beehives do a decent amount of honey for how big they are, but I got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm going to need thousands of these to get a decent amount of honey. So
It was
I was
interesting, and I had never tested until you did it in there. I always thought, because they cover up to like 250 meters, that you couldn't place multiple in the same spot, but it seemed to work.
You know what you need, Sam, is you need the Zodelzocht to the bars and pallets.
Yeah,
and
I've
then
got it
use-
installed, but I just haven't got it going yet.
Yeah, then you use that, and then he has the beehives,
beekeeping, yeah,
and there's maybe 10 or 15 productions in it.
yeah.
So you literally just set them all go in one go, and overnight you will have like 50 pallets of honey.
Yeah, I'll probably will get to that at some point, where I need to get the sawmill set up first, and then do the barrel pallet factory, and then
That paper factory. Oh,
paper
thing just
cardboard.
prints money.
Yeah,
The glue is the only part that's like expensive, but the rest of it just prints money.
yeah. I had that on Western World, and I barely used it because it was just going to make too much money, so I kind of didn't keep it topped up.
Yeah, I had that on 2 of my forestry maps that I was playing through, and same deal. It printed money. It was so easy. I stopped filling it.
Well, I worked at the barrel factory. You could make 3 million a month if you
A month.
fully stocked it up, and like 1 month's full production. I was like, I don't know if I'd get that much wood, because it gets through the wood quicker than you can deliver to it.
Yeah.
Hey, but Sim, you should have the extended animals, the not edited one. To
Yeah,
hit
I
the
have.
land.
I've got the non-modded one.
Yeah, the modded one is good for other let's plays, but that took me actually quite a long time.
The only downside is the sheep that you can buy. Their initial wool production is less than base game.
It's 0 till they're 6 months.
No, it's 0 till then 8 months, and then it goes to 10,
Yeah, I didn't change that either.
and then it goes up to 42, which I think is higher than base game once they get to the maximum age. So initially the sheep are a bit lower wool production, but then hopefully there'll be more.
Yeah, I didn't change that either, but
Yeah, well, I left it because I want to. If I get cows on there, if I get 100 cows, it's going to be like
You're gonna be feeding them twice a day, at least.
No, I'll just have the big massive feed mixer. I'll really like one
Yeah.
trailer load.
Which one's that?
The one from Zodelzocht. It's like a big massive feed mixer plant.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't see that.
I like that one a lot.
It's big.
Yes, it is.
you need a lot of space to put it down.
Oh, it's like a placeable.
Yeah, it's a big massive place wall.
Yeah.
It's got like big
do
silos
you like-
on it and 3 big bays for hay, straw, silage.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I do know which one you mean.
When you have a lot of cows, that's the way to do it. Because it's just so easy. You don't have to mix anything. You just drop
Yeah.
them all in, and then it does it for you. And then it's got a pipe on the other side, right?
Yeah. I do like the one from the Midwest feed production pack, especially if you get the
Mhm.
ethanol plant going as well, and you can get the corn to reduce how much silage and hay you're using for it.
Klatreelg, we do the plowing contract next on 27, will we?
Yeah, can do that.
You're gonna have time.
Yeah. It only took us
Okay.
less than an hour to do the big field.
Really?
Mm.
It's impressive.
It's not too bad then. I remember in FS17 there was a mod where you had to place the bee house and production plant, where you had to deliver the wood to the hives. Yeah, I remember that one. I think
Yes.
I remember watching Daggerwin use that on one of his videos. You had the
Did
little
that-
bloke standing in the building.
That on my. Do you guys ever play on South Island? It's just an island that was in the middle of the water.
I don't remember that one.
Well, that's
Alright,
Spectacle
don't know
Island.
No, not Spectacle Island. It's like South Island. For some reason, I got big into island maps. That, Femmo, Spectacle I played. It was actually, funnily enough, that didn't go away because I'm actually looking at Timber Valley right now, which is also an island.
Yeah.
It's like, I need an island.
I did
I
look
want to be
at
on an
that
island
one
away from everybody.
before I did Dark Forest. That was one of the maps I was looking at, Timber Valley.
What was your negative to it before I do something
I
on it?
can't
'Cause
remember,
I haven't
'cause-
looked at it so far.
There was quite a few maps I looked at, and I don't know if that one was just because it was how the
No,
land
that-
was divided up. I think possibly. I
Okay.
can't remember.
Because I was thinking of doing something on it because I want to just be on an island away from everything.
You can do that on No Man's Land, just make a big ditch all the way around the map.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still have the road outside of it though. It's like, oh, I'm on my island over here, but on the other side there's civilization.
Yes, that's what's normally on the other side of an island.
No, I want like nothing. I just want water.
So the crazy
I want
disco
my
lights
Equipment
over
to
there.
be
Do we have bigger plows, Klatreelg, at the other farm?
might be. I think I left my hazards on from the
Okay.
truck, maybe.
Oh, you see the lights like on the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, my harvester, the lights are going crazy on the field.
What is
Oh.
wrong with your setup today, Storm?
I have no clue.
Usually
on
you're the
low
one
node
without
farm.
any issues.
I need to replace it.
I don't think I ever actually used that mod. I think I installed it on one of the maps I was doing on FS17. May have been the Baltic Sea to use, but never got round to using it.
Which mod?
The beekeeping one from 17, where you had
Oh,
to
yeah.
deliver the wood and produce pallets and
Yeah.
Yeah.
like make the beehives as well, didn't you? There was that one on 19 as well, wasn't there, where you had to put the honeycomb into the spinner
Yes.
and spin the honey out into
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you got
jars.
the little barrels you had to bring, the jar ones.
Like, yeah, too involved for me.
It was cool the first time. And then I was like, no.
Yeah, it's a bit like those little calf igloos. Well, they look cool, but I'm thinking if you've got a lot of them, it's going to get tiresome very quickly.
That's why you just put big cows in them. Did
Oh,
not
yeah.
go well when I was testing that.
Yeah, the one with Global Company on 19, that was a good mod on 19, some good features. Obviously it's one of those now with the productions and factories all built into the game. It's not really needed for the scripting in 22.
I do miss all the issues with Global Company. It was fun trying to troubleshoot things when it didn't go well.
Yeah, Working
So,
out.
it's a good time.
Working out exactly which was the thing you'd got
Yes.
enabled that wasn't
Broke
quite working on
everything
the,
else.
the current version or something.
I'm big into Global Company. There's some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think the production's 100% beats it, and I don't remember anything that I miss out of Global Company that's not here now. A year and a half later after release.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff on global companies. A lot of the features are separate mods, like the place anywhere function in there and horse helper.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got the productions built into the base game, so the factory script is all in there.
Yeah.
Bale storage one, which they've now added because that was part of the global script as well, was the bale storage.
I haven't
buildings.
looked at her. She updated her bale sheds, Momentana.
Yeah,
and
I
now
think she
there's
added
like so many of them.
19 more buildings or something.
She's incredible. I tell you.
It's the American farm building pack that she'd released. I think all the open shelters have now got a version with the scripting in for bale and pallet storage.
She's-
Different colours as well.
She's underrated. She's very talented, and appreciate what she does.
Yeah,
And that entire map is from her that you're working on, right? And a lot of
Yeah.
the mods, because you got a TARDIS and everything else now too.
yeah. The potato sorter. I'd like to see another potato sorting wash plant come out. I know
Oh yeah, that was cool.
we've got the one that I use in No Man's Land, which I changed then for the other one. The one was a bit too much work. Created too many pallets that wouldn't auto load at the time, which was really annoying.
That was your No Man's Land series, right?
Yeah, and then I changed it to that other potato processing, which looked awesome because it did so many different things, but it was just way too slow.
The pig is trying to escape. Bad piggy.
Was it-
Bad piggy. Bad piggy.
Was it the second building you're talking about where you had to like jam the pallet into that really small box too, or that was the first?
That was
one you
that was the first one.
First one, yeah.
Yeah, where you had to sort the pallets into the boxes, different grades, and then you had to bag them up to get the better price in the bagger, which you had to put the little boxes into that bagger. They updated it after that and then changed how all that worked, but I never used the
Sim, you see
updated one.
You see the piggy behind me?
Nope.
It loads differently for everybody. I see him just walking along the field though right now. He's right in front of me.
Oh no, I just
you see that
harvested. I
He's
just
eating-
harvested him.
He's eating my soybean swath here. It's not for
Stealing.
you, bud. You have food back at your home.
No,
Come back home.
let him food, so then when Sim comes along with the harvester we have pork chops.
The one thing I do miss from the base game on 19 was the 50,000 horses.
Yeah. Buy them for $5,000, leave them there for a while, and then 50 G's.
Yeah, $50,000 horses.
Did you even have to ride them? I thought you had to ride them a few.
Yeah.
Horse
if you-
helper did it.
Horse helper did it for you, so you could just
Yeah, that's
all you
what
had
I
to do
did.
was feed and bed them.
Yeah, but like just feed them once a year.
But I think initially when the game come out, you had to ride each horse 10 minutes. Yeah, and they've reduced it to 5, which was still quite a bit. It's like, yeah, you can have horses, you can make a lot of money for them, but you're going to spend a lot of time riding them.
I have put some money on $50,000 horses tonight.
The enhanced animal system, the maximum value for a horse is 30,000,
Yes, I like that.
but I don't know how long it takes to get
5
to that.
years.
Is it 5 years? That's
Yeah.
not too bad. Makes them a lot more profitable.
Makes them. Gives you a reason to actually do them.
Yeah.
What
What
is it?
doing manure or something. Like this.
Horses are now with the advanced animal thing. Are after 5 years worth 30,000.
It's not bad.
Anybody
I
want to do
posted-
some harvesting contracts?
No,
I'll switch to a harvester if someone wants to bale.
no, I want to
So
plow.
I'll take over baling if you want to do some harvesting, because that's all I've done so far.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh wait,
This
you
is-
guys are plowing.
No, there's a couple of small plows there if someone wants to come and help plowing this big field.
I'm here, I'll switch with you. As usual, I'll leave the
Uh-huh.
Kubota here.
If I can get out my combine. Where's me? I'm
Take the truck and trailer.
I'll
Where am I? You already accepted the contracts?
yeah. There's 2 harvesting contracts I held off because I wanted to try and buy one of the fields, which is field 44 probably.
We might be able to do it. Did we get the money for the seeding?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can
yes.
do it.
But
need a
there's a
lot more than that.
contract, field 25, field 24 harvesting contract.
Yeah, if somebody wants to do field 26 liming, I can do that after I...
I'll do the harvesting on 25 and 24.
Yeah, I'll do the liming on 26. I'm just gonna go downstairs to grab me a drink.
I've got
and something to eat.
fertilizing contract popped up now for 42 for 79 grand.
Except whatever you want me to do. I'll
So
knock 'em out.
there's the 2 harvesting contracts we've got accepted. And then there's 44, 45, which I haven't accepted.
Yeah, because those are the fields. that we-
I think out to both of those, I think 44 is the most likely if we can get enough money to get that.
Sir, why are you just standing there with a chainsaw?
Oh, me.
Someone's. You're standing there.
Oh, it's because when
No,
I
it
jump
was-
when I jump out of a vehicle with the side panel, it's the same button for scrolling through the hand tools. And sometimes it double clicks, so you jump out and you get the chainsaw out.
So you're just standing there with the chainsaw by the tree. Okay. It doesn't look scary at all.
Got a Halloween mask on, stand there with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's what you need. 24.
Or is the Klatreelg truck still upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a road safety feature now. It reminds you to slow down, or that's what happens.
I'm just grateful when I joined, no one flipped my new truck. rental.
I think looking where it is, it's probably somebody tried to drive over the fence
Looks like it.
and it flipped up. I don't know how I know that, but I imagine that's what happened.
Well, probably, yeah.
Oh,
Kind of like how Stormstruck ended up in the trees. I can only assume that someone tried to take a shortcut or something and got stuck. And
I was going to put the park vehicle mod on and then lock that so you can't tab to it. Make it more difficult to find.
especially now that we have so much equipment.
Yeah, that would be great if you could, if it worked individually. But it works on everyone. If you lock a vehicle, everyone's locked out of it, like they can't tab to it.
Oh,
It'd be good if you could like set it for your own personal vehicles.
can you not do that with the multiplayer keys or something? Is it?
Yeah. So Thinkstorm might have
So-
just produced mincemeat out of the that runaway pig, probably.
it's another one of those where the field looked a lot smaller on the mini map. Alright.
Which one did you go for? 24,
Yeah.
the bigger one.
25 is actually smaller.
Yeah, but 25 needs the other header that I don't have.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the other header is over here,
Over where?
over by field 34, a corn header.
We'll get that real quick.
I forgot to put it back on the combine.
The one time you didn't bring both with you. So you're driving around.
Well, I did bring them from the other farm, and then I had to drop
Ah,
that
you
off
did.
to put the grain header on.
Alright, I'll get it.
That was me saying that trailer was black, it's green.
Here goes the pig. It's going into the alfalfa. He's gonna fertilize it for us.
Well, with myself and Klatreelg, will we see pigs in that were plowing? Plowing through
I do think they just randomly show up all over the map in different places.
I gotta go by the creepy Friday the 13th guy.
What now?
Fun fact, that was filmed in a town I grew up in.
Or Friday the 13th.
Yeah. I wasn't born yet, but there's a lot of history in that town about it, and every Friday the 13th they would play it
Yeah. And have people
at their
running
local
around
little theater.
dressed as
Yeah, people would do that.
Jason.
Uh-huh.
Not at all freaky, no.
Too
Poor
too
Stevie.
scary for those films. I've got a friend who's really into all those Friday the 13th, Halloween, and proper into his horror films.
It the clown and
I do like horror movies. They don't much scare me anymore though, so
No.
I don't watch many.
No, I don't tend to watch many horror films these days. Kind of like, yeah, when you're younger, they have a different take on them.
Yeah. Now they have to be. There's only been a few that have actually like startled me or done anything like that recently.
Can't remember the last one I would have watched. Quite a long time ago.
Lights Out was probably one of the last ones that made me jump a little bit. It was kind of freaky. It's on Netflix now, at least here. Do we want to bail up these two massive fields that I'm about to harvest as well?
no. Unless you want to. It's only
I don't want to. There's
only
six of us though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's only afternoon for you, and it's kind of late at night for the rest of us, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got all afternoon to do it.
We've got an hour and 45 minutes.
Lucky if I even harvest both of them in
Hello.
45 minutes.
Okay, I'll go grab a lime spreader.
Okay.
Do we have one? Make sure it's got
We
lime in
have-
it.
Yeah, grab the right one. They're not
Supposed
just
to-
color coordinated anymore.
You want to make sure we have enough lime. You may have to go to the store and buy more lime.
Where's my lime spreading machine?
There
Black-
are some bags of lime in the storage shed.
There, we found it. The lime spreading machine. Now I just have to get the towing vehicle. And I've got exactly the purple truck for that.
Technically now we could just go down in the big trailer and bulk buy 100,000 litres and put it in the silo next to the pig shed. It takes everything.
We could. It's actually not a bad idea. Or we could produce it off of our manure.
Oh, we could do solid fertiliser from it. Most lime productions take stones, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, lime. We're not doing stones on this.
I
There's no
did,
query on
I did
this
put
map.
stones on hinterland at first, but I was only getting small stones come up, and I was like, oh, that's going to be a waste of time picking those up off a field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spend an hour picking them up on a field, realise you have 2,000 litres.
So I was like, yeah, I'll just switch them off. It seems similar to the Western world, where you only ever seem to get small stones come up.
It's weird. I think all those maps are related. To be honest, I think they're using the same base.
Yeah. Because I do consider that. Well, I can create my own lime as well.
So, Lucky, Which one should I guess? The one with the green, the brown, or the black, or the orange
Black.
top?
I think no, the black with the orange top actually does have lime in it. I think I used it last time.
Maybe.
Going for the middle, that's indeed the black one.
Now the black one is
Yes,
Black.
lucky guess.
black because it should be the lime spreader. That's
It is the lime spreader.
and the other two should be solid fertilizer.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any lime in any of the green ones because I used the green one, I emptied it, and then I just swapped over to the black one last time.
I set the same colours on the community server so I didn't get confused on there either. Yeah, I was trying to see if there was an unrealistic stone picker.
There is. It's not on Mod Hub though.
Yeah, but the only one I could find, there's the extended one by Black Sheep Modding, which has got the extra work width. And I was like, yeah, that's, even with a faster speed, that's still going to take a while.
There's the Zen modded one, but it's like very unrealistic. Like I mean, even visually, that one does 50 meters and has a huge capacity, but like it's gonna pick up past where the hardware even is.
Yeah.
So I don't know how crazy you want to go with that.
Yeah, I'm not keen on mods where they extend like the pickup width beyond what the actual
Yeah.
equipment visually looks. Like I've seen
I
those
agree.
ones where they've got a 10-meter header and it's harvesting like about 50 meters wide.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I'm not quite into those ones. I think for me that's a bit too much of a pushing the game.
Yeah.
Stretch.
I'd rather have a header that's like just 3 headers attached to each other that I can actually see the width.
Yeah,
Even though it looks stupid and it isn't as wide, it looks still better than having like the small 3-meter harvesting 100 meters.
yeah, because I've seen them before when they've got like 6-meter seed drill that does about 50 meters. It's like, how do you
Yeah.
risk not sowing the wrong crop in the field next to you if you don't know
Yeah.
where it's coming up to?
Yeah.
I used one of those once called the Ghost Seeder on 19. And yeah, it did 75 meters. And so I just, everything was that crop then. That's what I did. Just the whole map was
Yeah.
that crop because there's no other way. I have no idea where the line is.
So if you're on a 64x map, you probably need one of
Yeah.
those. Set up your edge of the field, set your enhanced vehicle control, and then away you go.
Yes.
Did you reset the bale count before you started, or?
I tried, but that's when Storm started breaking and it wouldn't do
Ah.
it. So I left it. Yeah.
I broke something.
And that was when you were trying to harvest, and then I was looking at Sim's screen while I was
Oh.
doing it, and I was like, I'll just leave that because I didn't know if I was causing anything by trying to reset the bale counter.
Yeah, no.
I
Okay.
was just checking. I had no idea how many bales we've got then.
I was
It was
like,
started at 54, so whatever.
Not that many then. It's only on 75, but
They're big though, I think.
it should be 1.8, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
Like 10,000 litres? No, 11.
it's still pretty big.
So I'll get the selectable bale capacity mod 4x round balers, like 44,000 litre bales. That'll do me.
44,000 liter bale. On a
You get-
standard map.
You get 44,000 litre bales on the trailer. You'll be all.
Crazy money.
Don't know if I'll get that much straw off the field I've got so far. I'll end up doing one field and getting like 3 bales.
Yeah.
Did you put all the corn in one of the corn dryers?
Yeah, the one right by you.
Yeah. Then we need to get some more propane. So I have to
Yes.
do it.
Whoever does it, remember that the point is in a weird spot
Yeah.
behind the tractor supply.
Don't fill up with diesel.
Don't fill it with diesel. Yeah.
No, I filled up with something else. Anhydrous, the nitrogen.
Wait, I haven't got enough lime. I just realized that I'm nearly empty.
Did you not fill it up?
No, it was nearly full. So I didn't bother.
Are you using that much lime?
Yeah, it's using quite a bit.
You got 18,000 liters for that trailer, right?
Yeah, I had like 12,000.
That's not nearly full.
Yeah, it's closer now.
It's close.
So you're a third.
Rounding.
2/3 full.
I rounded up from 10.
It had like 2,000 liters in it. It was totally full. It's like right there.
You know, that's what I've got left now.
That's wild. You used 10,000 that quick?
I'm doing field 26.
That's
That
quite a
makes
big
sense.
field.
Wait, was that actually the contract? I hope. Yeah, I'm doing the right one.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
We
let
don't
you
own
sp-
it,
wouldn't
so
let
you we
spread
wouldn't
it.
let you.
It would have told you otherwise, I know.
Yeah, I just realized that too. But
Soybean straw bales. I think we can actually use them for bedding now on this version of the map, but I think we've got plenty of straw. I think we'll sell these. I think they're actually worth more than standard straw as well, so keep
Should
the
be
cheaper
now.
stuff for bedding and total mixed ration.
I mean, you'd get like an extra 100 bales out of this thing, but I don't think anybody wants to bale it up. Field is very large.
If we had a square baler with the 4x bales, then be no problem.
Yeah. You don't have to
And a
stop.
mustache.
And a mustache.
You need a mustache.
That's why I like my baler upgrade on Barry Spring. The fast bale. I've been set to ×2, but I can literally just fly around the field and not
Yeah.
have to stop.
I do like the fact that that fast bale works reasonably well with the increased bale capacities as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than I thought. When you and I were testing it that day, I did not expect much, and it did really, really well.
Yeah, because
Right.
I know from 19, if you increase the bale capacity, it just messed it up completely, and it just ended up going slower. It was
But I
like
think it can only take in a certain amount from the SWAT as it was. But if you literally had 3 or 4 SWATs and put them all into one, the baler would literally only do maybe 10 kilometers an hour. It's all about the volume of the intake.
yeah,
Is what slows it down.
the one we've got on the community server works reasonably well. Like, you can do a decent speed with it without stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, like steady 11 miles per hour, no problem.
It's starting to getting ready to pick up bales from the contract too.
So hay
Oh, that-
bales.
Oh, that's all on you, Big T. You
Yeah,
you took that contract like a boss. I'm doing this contract.
So, likes doing the baling contracts.
yeah. I have no
Maybe-
problem with doing them.
Yeah.
Maybe Peter should drop soybean straw there now. And Big T's the man for that job.
Yeah, if you want to, I'll drop it. I haven't even finished the headland yet, and I'm sort of
Only I can. When I'm finished, I will help you. There's 2 balers now.
Do you want me to actually drop swath? I can. I'm not.
Oh, you are harvesting.
I'm harvesting 2 massive fields.
But
If you want to harvest, that's fine too.
just drop it. Maybe I will do it as a job afterward.
Okay.
Maybe.
Big T's on holidays. He doesn't have to go to bed tonight.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow.
Oh, back to work.
cool tomorrow.
Maybe lease the fast baler with the variable bale capacity.
Which one? The Viken one.
Uh,
Yeah.
Has that got variable bale capacity?
yeah.
Since when does it have that?
Since
Oh, you
that
should get the
mod
right
was
one.
released.
Yeah.
Dang it, I've never.
But it only
It,
puts
it only does the
Oh,
one
yeah.
the 125
That's right.
bales though, so the capacity
Oh,
is not as big as
134.
yeah 134, but it's basically 4 times the 125 size.
yes, that's what 14,000 litre bales.
And you just keep going at 11 miles per hour, so you don't have to worry about it. It's fantastic. Should do this crop too, because all of them do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either that or I've got the one of the square balers. Selectable bale capacity, do 4x. Straw bales, what's that? 36,000 litre bales. For the 1.8, 240,
I think so.
maybe 244.
Yeah. That would be a lot of money.
And that's what we probably need to get anyway. Swap these Vermeers for 2 case square balers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no case.
Actually, I wonder that there actually is no John Deere balers in game, standard in game.
No. Be nice if that little John Deere square baler would work. They'd update it to work with the selectable bale capacity mod as well.
Which the one
Yeah.
the one that's cheap to buy,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
John Deere 100 or something like that.
yeah, the 12,000.
Yeah. Peter's our resident modder. Peter, can you edit?
Yeah. I could do that. I like how I said we needed a modder on the group, and somehow that became me.
Yeah.
That's because you edited a mod. That's it. You're
Yeah.
the modder now.
Just one mod, yeah.
Peter's the tech guy.
Oh, you should have sent the Caleb weight over. We could have added that.
Oh yeah, I have to. I wanted to do that. I forgot about that.
And
I
is
thought
that,
of it last night and I didn't write it down.
Is
That's
that
something I
a-
remember to do.
is that just a weight that you modified, Peter? But places
Yeah,
to
I put passenger script on it. It's a toolbox. You're
Yeah.
supposed to put things in it. It's from Mod Hub, and then I just added passenger script to it.
Technically, you do. Yeah, you are putting stuff in it. You're just putting people in it instead of tools.
Yeah. It came out really good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
The
was funny.
feet are a little off, but that is what it
It was funny, that video.
is. Yeah.
How did you get How did you actually get the tractor to tip up?
That's the wheelie mod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Black spike.
But that doesn't work on multiplayer, so I had to do that bit first, and then go back into a multiplayer session and do the other part. That's why they're separate. Otherwise, I would have kept doing the wheelie when he was on the front. But I just lifted it and dropped it.
Don't be revealing all your secrets now. People will be copying you.
Ah, a lot of them. I think they're funny. Someone wants to make stuff like that. That's cool.
Yeah, if you've not checked out Peter's channel, then check out Peter Does Farming. Got loads of shorts on there. Was it videos you've been doing the highlights of or showcasing the unrealistic mods?
Yeah, I've been doing a couple of tutorial things, some unrealistics.
I
How
can't.
to use
You're putting videos
workers.
out quicker than I can keep up with them.
Yeah, I put out I think like 6 yesterday.
There
Trying to
is
get
a-
to that 100 mark.
There is an app, Peter, in the video description down below. If you click on that, it'll take you to Peter's channel. Check out Stevie's as well. Stevie does the time lapse from the live streams. If you want to catch up with the previous live streams, or some of them at least, the ones where we didn't have problems.
Yeah.
Check out Stevie's channel, Steve 4K Gaming. Link in the video description as well. Yeah, I was watching your unrealistic showcase
Oh yeah.
just to see if there was any mods in there I'd missed. Well, you
Was there
covered
anything-
pretty much most of them that I could see anyway.
Yeah, as many as I could think of. I've driven into a ditch because I wasn't looking.
In a
Oh, I'm
ditch,
stuck.
in a ditch. Peter's crashed into a ditch.
How about the Crown F500?
Which one?
That has 12 meter we're working with. Hours.
Talking about getting it, or did I cover it?
Now for using, if you have checked it out, the Corona Big M500.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's a nice one. The Corona or the Corona?
The Krona.
Corona, like the drink.
Corona.
Yeah, like the virus.
And one thing I always wanted to see was a decent. Was it the class?
The one with the 5 mowers.
Yeah, what's it called? The self-propelled class mower. Oh, I can't think what it's called now. There was
Something
one in.
with D, I think.
There was a mod in 17, but it wasn't a very good one.
No, there is one in 19 too, but it's horrible.
It'd be nice to see.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean 22. Yeah, I tested it for 22. It's horrible.
It'd be nice to see a good version of those. I was really hoping Giants would put one in for the class expansion in 19, but I don't know. I don't know if class actually make it anymore,
No.
because I think they only did what was currently in production for the class expansion.
Yeah, they did.
Probably.
They made a. Hey, there's 3 pigs in this field. In
They're
26.
ganging up.
You have to round them
Well-
up and get them back in the shed.
It's soon me that's gonna be pork chops, not them.
Oh, the pigs have escaped again.
They'll be trying to murder me and make pork chops out of me.
They'll come home when they're
Big
hungry.
pork chops out of you. Storm chops.
Babe. Pigs in
Yeah.
Mississippi.
I think that would actually sell if you called a thing like storm
Yeah.
chops. I wouldn't recommend making it out of human though. You
I
might
don't know
get.
that would sell.
Oh,
Well, if you don't tell them,
That it's made out of storm chops.
just call it storm chops. Just don't tell them where it comes from.
I think we're almost finished with this field anyway.
It's big reward, even
Bale.
very much bigger risk.
For the actual baling.
What field are you baling?
34.
Are you still doing that?
Yep.
There's a lot of crop in there.
It's a bigger field than you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we didn't need to do now is clear the bales and drill it with barley. And mulch it, fertilise it before the end of the month.
That sounds like a you guys problem. Myself and Klatreelg have enough sowing done. We brought home the bacon. We brought in a lot of money with our little job.
Your little job.
Yeah, small job.
That's small,
95 acres in an hour.
small sowing contract. Did you do
Tick
the
box.
sowing contract? Was it 47 as well?
No.
Just
We
the one then.
We did 95 acres in an hour. Okay, we deserve a pay rise.
Yeah.
Where is the bale trailer?
It's on the field on Stevie's tractor.
Yeah, it's over by me on
34.
34 with some soybean straw bales on. If you want to unload those soybean straw bales and take it, and then I'll use the other auto load trailer.
The unrealistic auto load.
Is there another? I'll just finish off that field 22. Is there? Do we have two trailers?
We have the flatbed that you've used.
Only
before.
the auto load
Flatbed.
flatbed trailer, and then we've only got the one bale collector. Like the actual proper realistic one.
Yeah, I can take the autoload trailer to just deliver those
Yeah,
bales. Is it at the second farm or
it's at the
main?
farm inside the shed by the diesel refill.
Ah,
There's actually two. Both of those flatbeds that are in there do bales, but I think the gooseneck one works better, or can fit more bales on, I think.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, it seems a little longer.
How do I turn my lights off? There we go. Well, I've got my hose pipe out. Might as well wash the tractor while we're here.
Yeah, take care of the Kubota.
Ah! Oops.
This time I've
Brought that thing.
whipped out the hose pipe when I've got out the tractor. How did I not cycle through? There we go. Yeah, so we'll carry on collecting the bales up with Stevie's tractor then. Oh, it's a John Deere though.
Your tractor's not far. If you want to swap them.
No, I'll use this one. Too
Are you
lazy to swap
sure?
them.
Are you sure you want to use a John Deere? Yeah.
Yeah, actually no, 19 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow.
Cruising speed.
At a 87 mile per hour John Deere.
It'll be alright to collect the bales though. I wouldn't want to drive down to the sell point with them though.
No.
OxyDNA's in there saying good evening, Sin. Good evening to you and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So where are we? Coming up to 20 to 9, so I've got around an hour and 20 minutes left, so should be able to get plenty more done. We're up to 313,000 now. And I haven't earned a single penny yet.
Yeah, it's all Stevie and Klatreelg that's
No, I've
bringing it
been,
all in, even now.
I've been doing all that hard work in our own fields.
I'm only drifting around the field with the lime spreader. So, I'm not doing anything. Oh well, I'm actually trying to earn $90,000, but... I'm
By
drifting
spending
it.
all of it on lime.
I only spent 2,000 on lime
Oh, that's not bad.
and drifting around the field. It doesn't like taking corners.
Do we have a weeder? Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
It's one thing we do need though, because we've got weeds in 3 of our
Yeah.
fields.
We need a
David
sprayer.
C, thank you very much for the subscription and welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. I messed up last time because we obviously changed to the new map and it reset the fields. When I checked to see if there was weeds growing, I checked the field we'd ploughed. I forgot about the other 3 that we hadn't ploughed. So I was like, oh, we don't
Happens.
need to spray herbicide. Skip through to next month. Oh, we've got weeds in these fields. Okay. Yeah, so we could do with weeding those as well before we skip through to next month. But we don't own a weeder. Or a mechanical one at least.
No. Oh, the piggies are ganging up. They're 3 together now. I'm
So we
gonna
could-
be
Could just
spraying
lease
them with
one.
lime. Well, now they're lime-induced pork chops.
Line
I think
cover.
leasing's probably best because they're like 60 grand for that weeder.
I wouldn't buy. That.
Oh,
I
we
would
can
just-
spray them with herbicide, but we'll lose 10% yield.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
Why do you use yield if you spray them?
because it's herbicide. You get dead weeds in there.
So if you let the weeds go, how much do you lose then?
20%.
Oh dang, I'm gonna turn off weeds.
Yeah, if you've got fully grown weeds when you harvest, you
But-
lose 20% yield.
So
If you
you've
spray
got
it with herbicide, it limits the maximum yield you can get to 90%.
Yeah, but like weeders, why? Where is weeder section? Like the only one that I seemed to have work was that mechanical one. All the other ones didn't work.
Which ones?
Well, every single one besides the one that's like big and bulky and
No,
ugly.
the whole.
The hoe weeder.
It depends on if the weeds are first stage or second stage.
Basically, if you direct drill a field, you'll get medium weeds grow straight away, and you need to use the hoe weeder. If you cultivate, you'll only get small weeds, and then you can use the larger mechanical weeders. Or if you plow, then you don't get any weeds at all.
Okay, then I finally got a use for those other ones. Because I'm actually cultivating now on park forest.
No, I do not want to do that.
How far done am I? 97%. I might have to go and get another load. That sucks.
Another load?
Yep.
How do I fold this back up now? I think I've messed this up again. Once you abort unloading, you can't actually put it back into transport mode. I pressed the wrong button. Right, I'm just going to dump these at the side of the field, and then we'll switch to the auto load trailer. And I don't fancy driving all the way down to the sell point at 19 miles an hour.
No, it's probably not good.
Right. Especially with the
26 is
loading
done.
arm sticking out the side.
Okay, there's another field. Where's field 21? There, I have to go get more line.
More
We might
line.
make enough for your other field though.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, the 41 is 40,000.
It's gonna be.
Oh. If I hadn't messed up the bow loader, I might have contributed some money by selling some bales. But
Someone does fertilizing will make quite a bit as well. Field 42 is almost 80,000.
Yeah, I'm going doing field 42.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Right, operating position is B. That's the button I needed to press, not Y.
Yeah, it's circle on a
Circle.
PlayStation controller.
What, circle?
Mm.
Triangle?
Oh.
Square?
My Xbox controller's too far out of reach for me to remember what key goes there. It's all the way over there.
I'm the same. I can't barely remember which buttons were which on the PlayStation controller in comparison.
It was weird. The Xbox controller's hooked up to my laptop, so when I play on my laptop, I use the Xbox controller a lot, but I don't look down. I've used PlayStation controllers for so many years that I know where they all are.
Yeah. I was all the same. When you get quick time events, I'm always like, I have to look at the controller. Like,
Yes.
which one's which now?
Klatreelg, do you want to go and lease a weeder and weed our two fields?
Yeah, I can do that.
Weeds
weeder?
away.
Just check the fields first to see if they're only small weeds.
There should be. But then... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are from when I checked.
I can check first.
But yeah, just double check. I'm pretty sure when we checked after the stream last week, there were small weeds. Because we were going to look through what weeder we could use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I forget what you and I were saying. Which one?
35, 46 and 38 field.
Yeah. Yeah, 39's the one that was ploughed, so that was the only one that didn't get weeds in. And that's the one I checked. For weed growth.
First time I looked up, we got that the year on there and the temperature and everything now.
Yeah,
It's a cool mod.
year 2.
Why did I think we were many more years in? But I guess October's still 13 episodes, right?
Yeah, all our
Something
small
like that, yeah.
weeds.
Well, I was like quite surprised when I put it on Edgewater. I was like, oh, I'm on year 4 already.
Mhm.
I've been skipped through quite a lot of the winters because there was nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought you were on year 4 already there either. It feels like you just started that like a month ago.
Yeah. So it goes quick. Same with this one, I didn't realise last week, I thought it was only about 5-6 streams. Like double that.
Yeah.
I was like, seriously, it's
Been
gone
on this
that
for long.
quick?
We've been playing on this since the map came out, right?
Yeah.
Because it came out right when we left New Jersey.
Yeah, literally as soon as it dropped, we started on it. Right, 24, so it's at 48, 40, 51 bales in total by the looks of it, as I've missed one. Press the right button this time to hold that up.
So I'm doing a liming contract on field 21.
Field 21.
But field 21 is already limed.
Just lime it again. Keep liming it.
It says it needs lime, but the whole field is white.
Okay,
Keep
strange.
liming it.
So I can't see what's limed and what isn't.
Right.
I have an idea though.
Just set your enhanced vehicle control.
Yeah, I'm just going
Yeah.
to go straight up and down.
That's weird, it's
Set
showing
your
it
tracks.
white if it shows liming.
Yeah, but might be only for me. I don't know.
What I was going to look, I was just going to look at where the best price is for soybean straw.
Is it-
110. Rudy's feed store. See how far away that is. If it's not too far, we'll. It's that one there, just down by the shop. Why not? Let's go for a slow drive.
You're gonna take the trailer and the John Deere.
Oh, I'm going to swap the John Deere. I'll swap
Take the
to
monster
my
truck?
swap to the case because it's a bit faster.
Mm.
Sorry, John Deere. If you was the 890 horsepower John Deere, although that's a bit too fast at times.
Nah.
I think when I was finishing my
Yeah,
ploughing, I was doing donuts in the field.
It's quite quick.
I think sometimes the problem with the weight of a trailer when you're going too fast, you stop, the tractor stops really quick and the trailer just carries on and pushes
Yeah.
around.
Need trailer brakes. I think I'll still be harvesting this first field next week.
You only got the one combine.
Yeah,
I'll just set
I
the
wasn't gonna
work
hire
off
a
and got the
worker.
other one.
I thought about it. I could.
Thought about it, but then decided not to.
Oh, I guess I could do that.
Oh.
It's weird with 6 people to still hire a worker though. We need
Yeah.
a 7th.
Oh,
I'll do it.
I'd come and help, but I need to finish off this field so
Nah,
we can get it prepped for sowing barley. Because
You
now
did a
we've
bunch of
got the
harvesting
beer
anyway.
factory, we need more barley.
I'll set a worker off and then I'll go get the other set up.
Well, if you want to
still
get
get done
chickens as
quicker.
well.
We still have enough for our beer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much we said it needed. 140,000 litres a year.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, take my case because it's 7 miles an hour faster.
It's a big difference. Set a worker off on that. Go get the other. I still feel like it's going to take Big T a lot longer to harvest all, or to bale up all this stuff, but that's what he likes to do.
Yeah, I've always said that trailer brakes really need to be a thing in the game. Especially when you start getting trailers with a little bit of weight on them.
Every time I drive that semi,
Yeah.
I just slide through everything.
It's not as bad as the the early release version of FS19 where trailers had no brakes on even when they was disconnected, and you'd
Yeah,
leave
just
your
roll
trailer,
away.
you'd disconnect your trailer on a slight slope and it just roll off. You'd be like, come back.
It would always happen when logging too. The thing would just take off.
Yeah, that
Disconnect it.
happened in 22 as well. Happened to me in
Did
Silver
you?
Oak. They just load up logs, just watches my trailer just rolls down
Yeah.
the hill into a ditch.
Yeah, it's quite funny when you do the fixed camera with logging, you load in the trailer and you speed up and you realise how much the trailer's actually moved.
Yes.
Like
How did the
to the naked eye, you can't really see it moving. But once you speed it up in fixed camera, you're like, oh, that moved a lot.
how did the monster truck become a German tractor?
Which what?
The monster truck that was upside down is now a German tractor.
A German tractor.
Yeah, it's a Deutz.
Upside down Deutz.
No, it's right side up. I don't know where the monster truck went.
It's at the shop picking up rake.
Weaver.
Lorenzo
Can
saying,
you-
I saw your video today and for how much you drove over the conveyor was moving. Yeah, the drive over conveyor, which everyone was raving about how much it didn't move at all. Yet in my video, it wouldn't stay still.
That was the whole point for switching it.
Yeah, I was like, is it me? Have I forgot to unfold it properly or something? Why is it moving? I don't know if it was just because the ground wasn't slightly level enough, slightly uneven, that it was causing it to move. But that does work a lot better than the backhoe one I had. I don't have to keep connecting anything to it. I'm trying to lower it down and then disconnect it to move the trailer off.
You gotta shuffle all the equipment or have a vehicle perfectly parked down there just for that thing.
It's so difficult as well because there's not much space around those grain bins on Edgewater that trying to set that one up and then have a vehicle connected to it and get the auger in place to fill the grain bin. It's a bit tricky at times to get everything lined up. Oh, I'll stop off at Wendy's for a burger while I'm here. Oh, can we make the red light? No.
Remember when you go into Wendy's for a burger, you got to bring back 6 more with you. Or five at least. There's 6 of us here, okay?
No, 6. We got have one for my worker now.
Oh yeah. You need to bring back 6.
I remember the first time I had a Wendy's was in the Cayman Islands. Everyone kept raving about Wendy's. Like, oh,
They were
so much better than McDonald's.
There's a lot of places that'll be much better than McDonald's.
I'm back. Now you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
You muted yourself again.
We
Yes.
could always hear you.
Somebody saying something then, I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah. No, we haven't got Wendy's or something like that here. No Wendy's, no KFC.
No KFC.
Nope.
Where do you go to
We
cheat on
do.
your diet?
We have them in capital and the biggest. Yeah. In the
Oh.
biggest cities, not in Vegårshei, of course, but
No, we're lucky that we've got a grocery shop and a fuel station.
Am I in the right place here?
just some few meters back
So I double check.
there.
Oh, there you go. Contributed some money to the bank account.
About time, isn't it?
29,512.
That's loose change, that's what that is.
I've got another load to go yet.
Just say,
Do you want me to take the tractor back, Sim, and you can take the trailer?
Is that all the bales you finished now? Your bales?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll swap over then. It'll be a bit quicker. I should be able to fit them all on then in one go rather than 2 trips. If I can reverse out of here, that is. This Max seems a bit sluggish today, doesn't he?
It's drifting everywhere.
Seems a bit sluggish to get going.
It won't stay on the road.
I'm going
Is
to
the hitch
dodge
attached
the
to it
red lights.
properly?
Sorry?
Is that hitch attached to it properly? Yeah, it looks like it from here.
Should be, yeah. I think I locked it in place, so it shouldn't have moved.
Yeah.
Oh, too fast. That rail crossing, you always bounce off to the side when you go over it.
Yes.
Throws you off a little bit. Lorenzo said, I'm afraid I have to call it quits, stay awake till 4 AM studying. Oh, no worries. Good luck with your exams anyway. And thanks for stopping by the stream. And enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully see you in the next one. We'll get the rest of the soybean straw bales and we'll get that field fertilised, get it mulched and then try and get it sown with barley. So that needs doing this month before we skip to November. It'll be too late.
It also needs lime.
34.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably because I had to reset it when we switched over, so everything that was reset will need lime again after the harvest. For the ones I had to reset. Now I've got to try and remember how this one works now, the auto load.
It's double tap Y.
Operating position, there we go. Right, so 24, and we'll get those last, is it 3 on there?
Where is the which field was you just doing swathing, Peter?
24.
24.
Yep.
Thank you.
Is that soybeans as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
This will be worth a lot of money.
I've got a bit
well,
of space left on this trailer, so I can get a few more bales on from that field before I take it.
Semi.
A lot of bales on this.
I was gonna say we've nearly got enough money to buy that field now.
We've got enough to buy the 44.
No, we don't yet. We need 550.
I thought 44 was 400. Oh no, it's 500 and 600, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're
As I
pretty
say,
close though.
Hold my beer. I'll be adding a few dollars off fairly soon.
Where's field 14?
Field 24 is...
It's one of
There it
the
is.
awkward fields.
Oh wow, that needs a lot of lime. And then I mean,
Storm, put a spread lime on 34 because we need to get 34 sown with barley by the end of today. And it
okay,
needs lime.
yeah, if I'll go do that.
Yeah, lime fertilise, then mulch, and then sow it. And the other fertiliser, rolling fertilising. Loads to do on it. A lot of steps for one field.
In an hour.
Well, I can always not skip time and I'll finish it before next week.
I have to.
I should be able to if I can. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your week and take care. Jorgen's in there saying hi. Sim, hey to you. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. How do you get into this field without going through the ditch?
You're up a little bit
yeah.
further. We're almost there.
I can see it. Has 25 got a contract on it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harvesting.
that's next. That's what I said. Gonna take a bit.
Tab through all these vehicles.
We do have quite a few.
Oh, that's not what I wanted
Full
to do.
already.
I've got the hose pipe out again.
Something else you need to clean. We now have 2 workers, so I hope you brought back enough burgers for everybody.
Oh, I forgot the burgers. I got distracted because I changed vehicle.
Just turn around and get them.
Yeah,
No,
go get
the burgers were left in the case and Big T bought that back and they've all gone.
big
Yeah, you
easy.
see them all.
I hate them all.
You ate them all?
You don't call him Big T for nothing, okay?
True. Oh, word.
Big T's big belly full of burgers.
Well, he's closer
Yeah.
to a burger shop than I am.
You can't call McDonald's
Burger shop.
or Burger
Yes,
King
I can.
food. That's
Yes.
not food.
No, it's
It's just something to fill up the stomach.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
called food.
It's, you can't go very far around here without coming across some fast food place.
I have to go pretty far. The closest supermarket is 10 kilometers away.
Do we have Oh, we've got 2 whole bags of solid fertilizer left.
There's a pig in the field. Pigs are invading.
I have loads of fertilizer, like 14,000 liters.
I'm just waiting on the chickens and cows to start going around in the fields.
I really could do with setting up the manure fertilizer production.
Probably should.
I was going to put it over by the ethanol plant.
Did we buy the ethanol plant yet?
No,
I know we don't own that one yet.
but there's plenty of space around it to...
So one of those we have to buy the land before we buy the plant, or no?
I-
'Cause we just bought the beer factory by itself. I thought.
yeah, I don't think we need to buy the land. I think we can just buy the actual plant. So if we go production, fertilizer, seed, manure, solid fertilizer.
We spend all our field money. Here it goes.
It's only 45,000.
I know. I'm joking.
Okay, I got you covered in that, okay?
I just need to bring
Below
some manure over here
500,000.
now.
Why is helper C not moving? Not good.
Helper
who
C.
just-
Helper C's gone on his break to McDonald's or Wendy's.
Oh no, he is going.
But he could be helper C for you, but he could be helper G for us.
Yeah.
Helper gone.
Yeah.
Helper gone.
See you. See you, I'm gone.
On to 5 guys.
We don't have that here either, I think.
Oof, that's sad. Five Guys is great.
Don't know what that is. Never heard of it before.
It's a burger place. Just go in and you order crazy burgers.
Yeah, that's called McDonald's.
No, these are much better than McDonald's. I'm not hating on McDonald's, but these are they're
that's okay.
It's kind of
So-
like a restaurant, but really quick cooking, but not like fast food.
I was gonna
It's
say
fast food. It's fast food.
that's called
Fast
fast
food.
No,
food.
it's no.
Just
They
try-
probably take like 10 minutes or so to make a burger, 10-20 minutes. So like it's
Yeah,
not
that's
super quick.
Pretty slow. That's slow food.
Slow
Yeah.
food.
Slow burger.
The trouble is we don't have a trailer now to use or truck to use to get manure to the plant.
You can have this one. We have dollies, and we have a monster truck,
True.
or anybody's truck for that matter.
Which-
Yours will even pull it.
Which trailers have we got over here? Oh, we've got the green one. But I'll use that.
Yeah, the green one and the dollies are there.
I'll try my truck.
I don't think you'll have a problem.
Why not?
We got more power on it. That's got a lot of horsepower as is too.
1200 is it?
Something like that. It's got quite a bit.
Oh, crashed my truck into the back of the fertilizer spreader.
Crash counter.
Bing.
Oh, so I've got a fifth wheel. Can I just connect it straight up?
Probably, yeah.
You probably can. It might look weird. It might not look the same as the TLX 3500 doing it.
Oh, it'll connect.
Will it turn though? It should, I think. Yeah.
It's moving. Whether it'll pull it with some weight on it, I'll
yeah,
soon
if not,
find
the
out.
dollies are there too.
Don't crash into the ditch. Oh, it's probably not the best way to have come either. Oh.
Just watching it on the stream, that's funny.
Alright. Ooh. Accelerate a bit fast. Sorry cows, I'm coming through.
Beep, beep.
Oh, dead spot. Got a no sound dead spot here.
A lot of droppings.
Yeah,
It's like something out of Jurassic Park.
yeah, one big pile of.
One big pile of sugar.
I don't know. I wouldn't
How
want to
much
put.
is it?
I wouldn't want to put a few lumps of that in my tea. It's working well on the online server game. I've probably missed what you were referring to. That pile's gone
What were we
down
talking
quick.
about?
It'll
I'm
probably
nearly
respawn, innit?
done liming 34.
How much does it say we've got? Oh,
I lime
Empty.
43 too.
I thought we had more than 102,000 litres of manure.
It was only 80,000 the other day.
Was it? Oh, I thought we had more than that for some reason.
Unless we have it at the other. No, we don't have cows or pigs at the other one.
Oh, we have
Is there
10,
another
10 pigs,
manure
but they
park?
keep escaping. Yeah, this truck's not the best for pulling this much weight. I think I may need to get the dolly. It's literally pushing my wheels back through the bed.
Oh boy. I don't know. Did you guys bring my truck back, or where is? You leave it on the field.
Which one?
My
Oh,
my
yours
TLX.
with the seed tender.
It's down here in field 42.
Made
So
it on
that
the
might
field.
help you too if you need it, but I think yours will do it.
Oh, it'll pull it, but it's going to be slow.
Yeah,
It'll work better with the dolly on, I think.
I think so too.
That's what I should have done to start with. If I can connect to the dolly. And get it in the right direction. Oh, fertilizer production. Yeah, the fertilizer productions from Zolrox are pretty fast. I do make quite a lot. They're not the best ratio though compared to the field production silo. I think has got a better ratio. And the little shed I've got hinterland from the multi-crop greenhouse pack has got a much better ratio again for manure and digestate fertilizer production.
The field production one's the one I just put down on the community server this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one.
yeah, that's got quite a lot it can do on it. It's, I didn't realise how much it could actually do, that one.
Yeah. Oh, we got to figure out too if we want to put a packaging facility on that map.
Well, I swapped the sugar mill for that one, so you can do
Saw that.
the sorghum syrup from sorghum and straw,
Yeah.
and then it does obviously a lot faster rate of sugar and bigger capacity as well. But I was going to look to change one of the spinneries, but I was like, I don't know how I can add the cotton back in so we don't lose anything. So
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
good
sugar
point.
factories, I added the sugar beets back in with the the multi-fruit silo, so I could just buy back what was in there when I deleted it, and then
Good
just add
point.
the money back in for it. But I was like, how do I do that with cotton on console? Can you buy cotton?
Selectable bale capacity. What are you doing, worker?
So if anybody knows a mod crossplay that allows you to buy bulk materials like cotton,
Leg
spike.
spike. Leg spike. Big one.
In the forest.
I managed to survive.
I've wrapped
No, that's a silage bale.
I've wrapped the truck
I thought.
fucking trailer
there was
around the
one where you could
lamppost.
buy
Post.
cotton.
I was gonna say somebody just flipped the truck. Oh,
Is it liftable bale capacity? Can't do cotton?
how did you? What have you done here, Sim?
I don't know. I hit the bump and it spun the truck around, and the trailer went flying past me and everything just went everywhere.
There you go.
There is SH1T everywhere.
What the?
I can't spell the word legitimately now.
What did you spell?
It's SH1T.
There's what else is that mod for the packing facility? You need clothes, furniture, and wood chips from the carpentry shop for the one cycle.
Yeah, I think
And you need the food
do-
processor, which does the mixed salad, tomato ketchup. I think that one needs canola oil and something else possibly. And then there's the one that
do-
does the soy milk. So the dairy does soy milk as well as chocolate and.
You do have oil on there. I don't think there's no wood productions on that map though.
No,
I think it's the only production that you're missing.
but then we'd have to do.
Oh,
a
we
bit
didn't do
forestry.
cereal.
Yeah, the cereal
I
factory.
already did a bunch of forestry on that. I would
Yeah.
get to do it earlier. It's cereal because I didn't really want to do grapes.
Yeah, I think it was more the packing facility mod, because it's not necessarily use the packing facility mod in its entirety, but because it's got like better producing dairy, spinnery, sugar factory included in it.
Yeah.
So even if you just use those productions, I still don't understand why it doesn't have a increased tailor shop and oil mill.
That would be convenient.
Kind of seems odd that you require like olive oil for the food processor. It's got all the other base game factories with ramped up productions, but it didn't do the oil mill or the tailor shop.
There is a mod out though, the Tailor Shop XL though.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not on Mod Hub though, unfortunately. I did put that one on the clothes factory to try. The one that does clothes direct from wool or cotton. Well, it's not the fastest. It's faster than the base game tailor shop, but not by a huge amount. Right, let's get this production underway. So we want manure, solid fertilizer. We don't have to add anything else, so we can just activate that. How much wool have we got? 4,961 litres of wool. I don't think we'll be buying a spinnery anytime soon. Corn dryer, we'll need to get some propane. Why is that one activated? Deactivate that one. We've got 84,706 litres of corn from our field.
Okay, I'm hopping up. I'm tired.
Yeah, no worries. So we've already
You
got
can buy the
100,
field.
136 litres of solid fertiliser.
Hey, can I buy the field? We've got the money.
We'll leave it for oh,
Okay.
what am I doing? That's what I wanted to do.
Well, you guys have a good one.
We'll leave it for a bit just in case we need money for anything else.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Why can I not fill up my trailer with fertiliser? No, it's because I'm in the trigger.
Shall we also use the slurry for fertilizing production?
No, it's you have to build a separate production for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Klatreelg, when you're finished weeding, if you want to start mulching 34, and I can help you then when I finish fertilizing it.
I was going to put some
Yeah.
fertiliser on it, but see, I didn't have enough.
I'm doing fertilizing on it now.
Oh, you're doing it now? Alright. Oh, let's just say, I only skipped through an hour and I got 16,000 litres of fertiliser from that. So some of these mods are just way overpowered. I will put that into the silo down the thing. This truck is the TLX 82 by 82 Studios. It was released on Mod Hub recently, like the last couple of weeks or so. It's on all platforms as well, so it's cross-play. Oh no, Weybridge.
Really good too.
Yeah, I do like this one. I will be getting one on Dark Forest when I get back to it. It's the truck I was waiting for ages. I kept putting off getting another truck, because I knew this was coming out.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's got loads of different options on it as well. Different bed configurations.
Horns.
Really nice truck. Dixie
Is this
horn as
tired?
well.
Is the soybean straw brown?
Brownish.
Yeah, I still see
It's a color.
Yeah.
It's like a greyish brown.
It's like it's like just loads of small little heaps of clay.
Yeah, it does look like clay.
Yeah,
Texture's a bit
or mud.
clay-like.
I was going to put the fertilizer in the silo and I've come back to the wrong farm with it. Now just realised that, yeah, I was going to put this in the other silo.
Farm
Yeah,
is a
that
farm.
is-
Well, I've got nowhere to tip it up here. Yeah, if only I could put it in the object storage mod and convert it into pallets, that'd be awesome.
That would be convenient.
But I really don't think that's an option. Although, say,
I don't
I
know, it
haven't
wouldn't let
actually
me-
tried it, but pretty sure it won't work.
It wouldn't let me do it with the seed, but I was also in a seed tender, so who knows.
Right. And this shifted out the way. I might just have to drive back down to that other yard and put it in the silo down there because we don't have anything up here we can put it in. That was my bad. Got distracted again coming back. Yeah, there's no option to unload it. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to let me tip it into this building and convert it into pallets.
Probably
Nope.
not.
And this silo is not multi-crop, so it won't go in here. Again, I haven't actually tried, but I doubt it. Nope.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's annoying.
There's some on the ground too, if you want to. I gotta pick that up and bring that somewhere too later in the cleanup phase of the stream.
I can stay there for a bit. But yeah, driving round, just trying to find somewhere to put a bit of fertilizer. Contract on field 24 is 60% complete. Is that the harvesting one, or is that a different contract?
Just to have some.
24. Yeah, 24. Almost done. I'll have to do some deliveries soon.
Yeah.
Which I just realized I have the wrong trailer for delivering. I'll probably have to swap it through our
Oh, you've
silo.
got the tip trailer.
Yeah. Oops. Guess it depends where it's going.
Yeah.
Check that real quick. Going to Cargill. Where's Cargill? What is Cargill?
Is that the one down on the bottom left-hand corner? The other side of the river.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's gonna be fun to tip into. Huh. Yeah, we'll make it work.
And make it work.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
Oh, bump, bump, bump.
it's a long drive.
Now, this truck doesn't do very well over bumps.
Over ditches, you mean?
I was going just straight down the road, hit a bump, and then it just flies up in the air. Ooh. live streaming more viewers. I only do live streams with people I know, like, kind of trust. So I wouldn't do a live stream where anybody could join. There has been occasions where we've done the community server where it's been open for other people to join, but most of the time it will probably just limited, and I probably wouldn't really want to go many more than 6, because I think if you get too many people it just becomes a bit hectic. Jacked up 77, thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy the content. Right, we'll put the fertiliser in here, and then we can start filling this up then as our bulk fill fertiliser point. Saves us buying big bags every so often now. Which probably means it might be worth storing the fertiliser spreaders down this yard.
Maybe.
So we can keep them topped up. Get bulk buy some lime as well to put in there.
I could probably use that second trailer.
I think we've got some.
I don't know if you want to leave it somewhere along the way and I'll pick it up.
Alfalfa, grass, straw, hay bales. I thought we had some corn stalks in there. Obviously not.
Maybe we sold all the corn stock, or no? I put no. Where
I think there is a little bit in the silo.
probably.
I think there's 11,000 litres in one of the silos. How much was that field? So 41 was 551. We can just about afford that. That one's a little bit too more expensive. It's currently still ready to harvest, so maybe I'll look again that one next time. Don't want to spend all our money on a new field. Sim the TLX 1982 special, right? Yeah. I can't remember exactly which one it is I've got. Not the one with patina.
I have the patina one, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the TLX 1982 special. Stevie's got the TLX 1982 patina one.
We have like the whole TLX suite, don't we? At this point.
Yeah.
We're missing any of them? I don't think so, right?
So I've
the
got
trucks.
that on the 1982 special, which is the standard. Yeah, we've got the Big T's got the 2020.
Storm is the 2022.
Yeah, Storm's got the 2022, and
Peter's the 3500.
yeah, and Klatreelg's got the 3500 as well.
Monster, yeah.
Yeah, they're all nice trucks. They're really nice mods. I think some of them are a little bit ugly, but they're really well done mods.
Yeah.
A lot of detailing and a lot of configuration options, which look pretty cool. But
You can make them so
if in
different.
real life, if I went to look at a truck like that, I'd be like, nope, it's ugly. Derek Smith saying, have you ever done hardware setup tour? I did one a few years ago, or a couple of years ago. I haven't done one recently. I do plan on doing an updated one at some point, but I just need to get my head in the right place to do it, because I keep putting off doing it. Yeah, my old one was from, I'm going to say it's at least 2 years ago.
It was pre-pandemic, I think, right?
Yeah. So might have been.
You can drop those wherever. I'll take it. I'm right behind you.
Yeah. I might just take it back now, Mia. Unless
No, I'll
you
take
need
it with.
Oh, you-
I'll probably need them.
Okay. Let me make sure I drop off the right thing. crash into a post. Almost.
Did you really? I
Nearly.
wasn't looking in that direction.
That's because I was messing around with the horn. I need to map one of the buttons on the steering wheel for the horn.
Is there an actual horn button, like the center of
No,
the steering wheel?
there isn't one on here. It's a racing wheel. You don't have horns on race cars.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm stuck. Right. I don't know what I was going to do now. So where are we at with 34 now?
We are mulching, so you
Mulching.
can probably soon start seeding.
Okie dokie. Got my hose pipe out again.
Put that hose pipe away, that dirty thing. Don't be playing with your hose pipe.
Alright, this John Deere was already running.
Yeah, I might have forgot to turn it off.
Got no fuel left in it
Wasting
now.
your hours.
Which John Deere?
The articulated one.
Oh,
My,
I haven't been in that tractor.
no, I hit the button to knock it off, and then I was getting out. I heard it restart itself. So I said, "Yeah, you're all right."
Just stay like that.
Yeah. I didn't pay for the diesel, so
I'll let the cat out the shed. That's not bad. I'll have used both my tractors and my pickup truck all in one video, live stream. See.
Actually, probably could use all the tractors if you keep going, because you just technically use Stevie's twice,
Yeah. True.
and you use my Kubota.
Is your cat at the main farm or the other farm?
Up at the main farm.
Where he lives. Just all his
Oh.
stuff there.
Yeah, all my tractors and stuff I keep up here.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
did.
know why.
I did my two tractors.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we've got no
Just
seed left.
following the road, I'm going back up. I'm gonna turn around with this.
Oh yeah, we may not have much seed left. Oh no, actually, it's in there's some in the seed tender. In
Which is-
field,
Yeah, some.
Still in the middle of a field.
yeah, field 42,
It's on my truck. You can drive my truck today too.
parked neatly in the middle of the field, over to one side.
Oh.
Leave your truck in the middle of the field, Stevie.
Just terrible what they did to that poor man. They put him up against the wall in the middle of a field. One bullet, bang bang.
Definitely need the park
Yes,
vehicle
I-
mod.
yeah.
3,225 litres left in the seed tender.
Is what?
3,225 litres.
Ah, you've plenty.
Might be enough. Just in the middle of nowhere.
So tab into it. It's like, which way do I go? How do I get off the field?
I can drive through ditches.
And exit stage right.
We get a big sowing contract on 27 come up some point in the future. Sugar beets?
Yes. Is that what it actually is it?
No. I don't think root crops get planted on this, man.
Don't go get me excited.
Or it could be like potatoes, where you start it and then leave it for 2 weeks, hoping that someone else will finish it for you, Stevie.
Well, technically, it was only left for a couple of days because I started it and then I came back a few days later and it was done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wonder who did that.
See, I'd be like, I'd join and I'd be like, oh, somebody's in the middle of doing that, I'll leave it for him.
Yeah.
I knew he wasn't gonna ever finish it.
I know, but I would have finished it if it was still there when I went back on.
Sure.
Because I ended up I went back on and like someone had made loads of money and bought new tractors and spent all the money and
Oh, we bought fields for you too.
Yeah. But nice big field 8.
Nice huge field 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get back on the community server and see what's been done since I was on there last.
Quite a bit.
I was tempted to sell the New Holland and buy the case, but then I was like, oh, I'll leave that for now.
I just bought the case anyway.
Oh,
I looked at it, I
Made
was
the
like,
executive decision.
we had the money, and I was like, oh, no, I'll leave it for a bit.
This is like when I bought the New Holland. You were debating on the New Holland, and I just bought it. Same deal happened here. You're both debating the same thing, but I pulled the trigger. It's very good, and it's got police strobes too. Because you know, why not?
Please strobes on the what is it, changed crop?
Yeah, I figured,
P2P, yeah.
we'd make it back. Yeah, I beat you to it.
Where did you put the field silo? By the grass field.
Oh no.
What? I thought Storm was gone to bed.
Mhm.
Have you just flipped the truck over into the river or something?
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. That sucks. It was empty. I was looking over at chat, and yeah, no, that's how that went.
It,
Okay.
It lives there now.
Was you recording?
Yes,
I
100%.
I smell a shortcoming.
I don't even know how it happened, so I'm gonna have to watch it to see how that played out. This one didn't have the weird hitch attached to it, right? No. Okay. So there's no way I could find that.
Probably hit that bump I keep hitting and it just sends you flying.
I don't know what happened. I was not looking, and then I just looked over, and it slowly flipped into the water. It's video will be out later today, tomorrow.
Were you
Alright.
texting and driving?
Was that what?
Were you texting and driving? And that's what happened?
Yeah, I was just looking over at the chat, which is
If-
over on my other computer screen.
I still need to get used to how fast this thing turns. Where's oversteer?
Is there a gas station down here somewhere?
There's
Apparently all
several
my gas
down,
went into the river.
there's several down the main area.
By McDonald's.
Been down in the main town area, there's about 3 gas stations.
I gotta get my workers something nice because ooh, that's a nice gas station.
The worker that's sat in the field waiting for you to come back to unload.
Yeah, I gotta get them some sandwiches or something. Does this gas station not work?
What's the width of the harvester on field 24?
10 meters on
10
the...
meters?
10?
It's
Yeah.
10, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to set your tracks.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
might,
like that.
I think we might need to either finish some of these jobs off off stream or continue where we leave off next week. We've got like 20 minutes left before we wrap up.
Oh, the BP is also a super car fill up too. All the gas stations.
Mega fast.
Yeah. Mega stuck too. What am I hitting?
Who needs help?
Everybody.
Mentally.
Literally. All of us. Oh, that's a red
I'd,
light.
Peter and Big T probably need the most help at the minute, to take.
Yeah.
Ooh, like Spike.
Start selling the bales or baling more or whatever you want to do.
Potato planter for
Yeah.
the server. Yeah, if we need one, we'll lease one. If we've got the money
We
left.
do need potatoes.
No, we just
on
need the
community
potato head
server.
for the Colossus, don't we?
Yeah, good point. Good point. We do have a planter. We just need the header, which we'll lease because I think it's like 80 grand.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do a small field of potatoes on that map.
No, but it'd be cheaper to lease that than lease the potato harvester, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, I don't. I'd just get the one for the Colossus.
We need to look at start paying back the loan as well on there soon.
Yeah, somebody took out a huge loan on that map and bought like a second PGA and did a bunch of stuff. And then when they had money to pay back the loan, bought more property. I don't know what happened.
I was the same on there. I was like, got loads of money. I was like, oh, that field's ready to harvest. Let's buy it. Oh, and that
Yeah.
one. Let's buy that one as well.
Worry about paying back the loan when you own all the land and you can't buy anything else.
It's a bad idea.
After you've
This
bought
road's very bumpy.
full new fleet of equipment as well, all brand new stuff.
I
Then
mean,
worry.
the lease rates are pretty cheap, so I'm worried about it.
Oh, you meant planter, not harvester. Planter, yeah, potato planter. Yeah, we'll lease one to get some potatoes in one of the fields.
I did not know this road was this bad.
Which road?
This
That
was not a shortcut. This shortcut that's just rocks.
yeah, that one that goes between those fields.
Yeah,
It's like a suspension test track.
it's pretty bad. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, we'll just yeah, at this point, just drive through the woods. Go get my workers set up here.
I still need to get used to driving this cat. Especially with the steering wheel.
Yeah, tracks are not always easy.
Because you forget how fast it turns and you turn the steering wheel and then you overcorrect the other way and then you end up wobbling from side to side.
It just whips. The thing is, if we don't pick up all these bales, we can't close this contract, which this will be good money once we do it.
You can leave the bales on the field and complete the contract.
We just gotta bail them. Yeah, we
you
gotta
just got to
them,
bail the
that's what I
swaths. The swaths all disappear. The bales should stay.
meant. What do I need
It's just the swaths you need to pick up.
for this piece?
It's a good job we didn't buy that field because we'd be in the minus now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 46,000 to go. I should have more than enough on this, I think.
It'd be
I
interesting to see if we've got enough seed to complete this field.
How much have you left?
70%.
I more than me. I've 57%.
I think there is a little bit left in the tender unless you got it out.
No. There was already just over 3,000 in this one.
Yeah. There might be a little bit left in there then. I don't know.
Well,
I think we should have enough to finish it off.
We're missing a couple of spots over the humps.
It is not the flattest field.
The trouble with those humps, you can't smooth them out because you need to raise the train
Yeah.
to then smooth them down. And I think if you raise the train, it deletes the field.
Yeah. I think if you come at it at a different angle, though, it might plant it.
Yeah. Because it's like right down in that dip.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think we can live with that little miss bit. Some people wouldn't be able to. You missed a bit.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Did you turn the fan on? The seed could come through.
Nobody's beeping at me.
Oh, is that what it was? I can't believe I drove off the bridge. That's getting wild.
Right,
We normally get We
Jack,
normally wait till after the stream to do that, Peter.
I know.
I've jackknifed my truck twice. Drove into a ditch. Crashed into the back of the fertiliser spreader. I have to go now. See Sim. No worries. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've totaled a vehicle on a stream. And totaled 5 of them at once, or 4. 4 of them.
Ah,
That's
we
the
should have
record.
plenty of seed to finish this off. I'm still 60%. We've not got much left to do. So this just needs rolling and another layer of fertiliser, and then herbicide spraying.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have enough for the contract, which is good. So hopefully we'll make some profit on this one.
Yeah, hopefully there's enough excess. I don't know if that's been amended in the update. I don't think it said anything about contracts in there.
We haven't had the problem since the update, but could just be coincidence too. Now that we've fertilized these fields 9,000 times, so they're probably
Yeah, that'll be
Right
interesting
yield.
to see as well if we keep getting multiple fertilising contracts on the fields.
yeah. We've got fertilizer stuff going. Now.
We're only in year 2, and I think I've fertilised field 27 about 5 times. Look at Kananu, who've been harvested twice at most. Yeah, so we'll probably finish this field off, and then we'll call it quits for this evening, or at least finish the sowing off. And then, yeah, we'll either pick straight up from here, or we'll get some of this work done off camera ready for next time, and then see what there is to do. Going into winter, which I don't think there was a huge amount to do last time. I think all the contracts dry up.
Just salt spreading.
Yeah. Snow clearing, and then we'll just delete the snow.
Yes. And leave some of it for the next 6 months.
I would possibly buy that new field as well, but oh. Needs
What
a
crop
fallow
was
year
that?
than sim cover crop. If only if it was worth doing that more in game. I actually think cover crops, how quick the cover crop grows, it's how little seed it uses, not actually a bad thing to do. Oh. It would be good as well if it acted as a weed suppression if you put a cover crop in. It's not something I've done very often in FS22, use the cover crop. And there we go, that's the sowing all done. Is that folding up? Why is my drill not folding up?
It is a bit slow, I think.
Very slow. It's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's probably me getting a bit impatient, pressing the button multiple times. Yeah, so we'll wrap things up there because I think that's a nice place to finish for this evening. So we've got both our fields harvested, the corn and soybeans. We've managed to get that one fertilised, lime spread, mulched and re-drilled with barley for next year. I can't remember if we was going to also put barley in that one as well. We've got that one needs rolling and herbicide spraying. Because we've now got the beer factory, we need a lot more barley. I think this takes 140,000 litres a year. So if we can get more barley, we can get some chickens as well. So I possibly may put some barley into that field as well, 43. That'll give us 4 fields of barley for next year. So yeah, I think we may probably leave it here, tidy up a few things, then probably pick up straight from here next time. Continue with the contracts because there's quite a few contracts outstanding. Maybe buy that other field as well if it's still got a crop in and harvest that. So yeah, plenty to do. So big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm doing a bad job of reversing my drill back into the shed. A big thank you to Stevie, Storm, Big T, Peter and Klatreelg for coming on to help out this evening.
No problem.
We appreciate it.
It's fun.
Enjoy it every time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good fun. Get that disconnected. Get my rack to put back in the shed. Big thank you to Nitrado as well for providing the server for tonight's live stream, and also my community server as well. If you're not in my Discord server and you want to come and join and play along on the community server, then I will put a new link up in the chat. There was a link earlier as well in the chat, but I'll put a new one up on my community tab either after the stream or tomorrow, so you can come along and check the Discord out and join the community server. So yeah, big thank you to Nitrado that provide the community server on this server for tonight's stream. And if you are considering your own dedicated Farm Simulator 22 server, then please check out my affiliate link in the video description. As I said, it is an affiliate link, so if you do take out a server, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel out. So again, big thank you for watching. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your week, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one next week. Take care, goodbye, have fun, stay safe.